Welcome back to Aethus. We had a really good stream with this on Monday. It's got really good crafting and building. The building's good. The crafting and progression are different enough and compelling enough to make it stand out. There's a story. There's some good humor. Characters are alright. The dialogue, a bit cheesy, bit PG for my tastes. I think it can go harder, but you know, I think they're trying to appeal to a wider audience, I guess. But yeah, no, so far it's really good. If you missed Monday's stream, it is live on my YouTube channel, so you can go back and watch it back if you want to. And we're sort of a little ways in now. We have a bit of a base. We kind of know what we're doing, not really. And we did actually discover the code for this, didn't we? It's up here. Shipping log. I think 7878, wasn't it? 7878. Oh yeah. Some explodey things. Excellent. There is actually a rock right here. And of course we get all the bits and bobs from that rock. Just walk into it. Now we're going to go down into a deeper part of the cavern today. We are going to go down further than ever before. We have got our oxygen filters. We do need a basic smelter, standard smelter, I think it is. The second Scotland simulator. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're gonna get a standard smelter in order to smelt gold, so that we can make the microchips stuff that we need for the next upgrades and so on and so forth. So yeah, we're gonna go do that. I'm gonna take this back. We're gonna get it processing. Need that servo motor for the smelter. Yeah, exactly. Servo motor and the smelter. Those are the things that are holding us up right now. The servo motor requires microchips. We can't make them without gold. We can't smelt gold without the standard smelter. So standard smelter first. We have our crafting machines here. This one produces gems and so on and so forth. This one refines deposits and so on and so forth. And this one creates building material and so on and so forth. So yeah, we have various boxes with varying states of fullness and various things in them. Yeah. We'll let that run. Over here, our trading station, we need to get our acquisition, a sort of resource acquisition partnership program. Basically, experience or reputation, I suppose, is more kind of more accurate, right? We need to get this up, so we need to sell stuff, right? And we need to buy stuff with it. So selling doesn't increase, only buying us. Selling obviously gives you money, but yeah. Let's see. We need the solazine for something, but I can't remember what. So we'll sell 30 of them. We've got a bunch of other stuff as well that I want to sell, but the building material, for example, is pretty much unlimited. But I mean, we're talking pennies here. 100 credits is nothing. So yeah, really, it is all about the gems. And then if we want to get rep, then we need to buy stuff. So for example, we'd buy a locker for 450. What else can we get? Is there anything useful in here? Most of this is like railings and walls and stuff. We have crafting plans, solazine tablets. We get that. Arc cola, refined sugar. Well, at least it doesn't use corn syrup, right? Everything else is under like rep 1. So we get that one. That should increase our rep a little bit. There we go. And we can get the cola as well. Bing. And we're almost there. So, almost there. And then we unlock the ability to buy the standard smelter, but then we obviously need the money to buy the standard smelter. So what we need to do is go back in there, harvest more rocks, get the gems, and then sell them, and we can get the money. And that's where we are. So that's what we're going to be doing. Hello, everybody in the chat. Welcome along. Can such a thing as this? Maybe chat can translate the Disney Scottish to actual effing bloody Scottish. Disney Scottish is exactly what it is, yes. Hey Monty, good afternoon as well. Hey Nocturne, hey Gamer Trojan, hey Kevin, hey Trekker, hey Richard. Yeah, welcome along. This came out better than most quintuple games at launch, my god. Well, if you read the info on Steam, the developer of Aethus here is a former AAA developer. He doesn't go into details about who he used to work for, or she. I actually don't know. Which way? Yeah, I don't know. He or she worked for. So there's a lot of valuable things in there. Actually, we need to take those back. I don't know, but they're obviously very experienced. And they know what they're doing. And I feel like they were wasted in a AAA studio. And I'm very grateful that they've gone off on their own and done their own thing. There we go. Because we get this game. Which, as you guys have rightly pointed out, seems far above and beyond what we would normally get from a AAA studio. I mean, I wouldn't imagine a AAA studio would produce a game like this. You know, they're far too invested in graphics and stuff, this is like low poly, almost like Deep Rock Galactic style, low poly kind of art style, right? You wouldn't find a AAA studio doing that, really. They're obsessed with graphics. And they let that basically take most of the priority over the game's development. It's gotta look amazing. Gotta look the best. We've got to have the best looking trailers. Doesn't matter about the gameplay, as long as they have the trailers. If it looks good in the trailers, we'll take it. I'll pick that up. Alright, let's get this back. Oh, I walked into the hot, burning hotness. This looks good, also smooth movement, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind the art style, I think it looks great. It's stylized, and it works. And it keeps the frame rate smooth. And it means it can be played on many different machines. My suit looks absolutely filthy. I've just realised why we got the suit cleaner. The suit cleaner is a thing. Because it looks like I just gathered dirt and dust over time. Look at the wind moving the sand on the floor. I haven't seen that before either. I haven't actually stood still long enough to notice that. Knowing Spanj, will die in a hot pool while suffocating. It's definitely likely. No, we don't want that. Didn't I take that off? I did. We've got a bit of like a weight volume type deal to deal with. I'm just dumping. We've got a cargo drone Mark 1. Inject this. What the hell? Whoa!
Roland?
What was that?
That was a severe ground tremor.
And, why was there a severe ground tremor?
It appears that this area periodically experiences intense geological activity. Be careful. Things are likely to have shifted in the caverns below us.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Things are going to be shifting in the caverns below us. Well, that's new. That never happened before. Great. Alright, so let's sell pigment. Oh gosh, I wish I was at work. We're going to actually hit sell, or is it F? No, F doesn't do it. The black diamond, 450. The arc chip, 200. The arc chip, 100. The dust rubies, 1200 for those. The clotus fruits, everything else but below is... Yeah, the eggs are worth 50. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Right. Worth nothing, basically. Okay. So that has got us 2,000, so on and so forth. So we should be able to now make... Now, was the cleaner available, or was it a level 1? I think it was a level 1. I can't even remember where it is now. It looked like a shower. There it is. Suit cleaner is level 1. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, no more crafting plans. I can't get any more crafting plans or visual upgrades. I literally have to buy things like the locker. And there we go.
This call will be recorded.
Howdy, Prospector.
Standard
A
smelter,
little birdie just
purchase.
told me you've advanced to the second level of our partnership program.
Woohoo!
I have? Yes, I am so proud of you. But I'm just buying things from you. Well, of course. That is so important to us. Keep it up. There are such great rewards coming your way. Just you wait. Speak soon.
Oh, the music. Like, ding, ding, ding.
Really peppy, isn't she?
Peppy. Wall fans, server units, kitchen units, all the pillars and stuff for the inside of the habitat and stuff. Railings and things. I guess we're going to be able to build platforms and so on and so forth. Yes, platform small, platform large. I'll build a small I'll get a small platform. There we go. And look, we got plant shelving. There we go. We can start growing our own stuff, right? Oh, it's decorative. Lush air purifying flora. Love it. Workstation. A high-tech workstation ready for placing on a desk. So this is decorative. Wall screens. All this is decorations. Command table. Displays a miniature representation of your outpost. Coffee tables and blah, 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 blah. So the usable stuff then up here. Storage container. Exterior light strips indicate the inventory state of the... That requires a servo motor as well. Look. A wind turbine. Excellent. New power source. Solazine generator. Cargo bay Mark II. So cargo bay... We need a regular cargo bay in order for drones to start automatically delivering resources to our base. Oh, and there's a small plant grow bed, which we need the next level up in order to start growing our own plants. Biomass planter, facility that uses controlled rapid growth of mycelia to create purified biomass. Okay, cool. The cargo bay Mark 1 is what we need, and that is 1200. So again, more gems are required, but let's see. What is it going to require now to build a standard smelter? Let's pin that. Building material, solazine, cyanide bar. We have all of this. For whatever reason, it's not picking up the building material. Should we have it? Oh, maybe we don't. Oh, there's 6 in there. Well, do you know what? There's 51 in there, so just chuck it in there, sunshine. That can go in there, that can go in there, and then standard smelter. We haven't really got room for it. We are going to need to increase or build up our habitat. It would seem. Let's put it over here then. Did that just power down? Oh dear. Need more power. We need more power. More power! Biomass generator. RTG. Oof. Look at the power generated on that RTG, my gosh. The biomass generator is all I got at the moment, which produces 2 power. Alright, so let's build one of those. We need 50 biomass for that. Means you gotta go dig up some plants. I don't think... That's 4. 4. 4 biomass is all I have. And there's 5 in there, okay. Forget getting to know the map now that these quakes are happening, right? Will the back door still be there, or will Spanj have to accidentally fall again? Spanj will always like a back door entrance. I'm not sure where this rumor came from. Not sure if I agree with this rumor. But you're right. Quite like finding the back door. It's sneaky. This is not even biomass that I'm collecting right now. See, I mean, Roland here generally picks up these rocks and whatnot and always just chucks them. It pushes them into me via the straight in the back door. Boop. He puts them all in my bum. He's a fiend. Absolute fiend. Right, there goes the Disney version of this game. Honestly. I love the structural collapse of everything. I think I said this last time. All the way everything just falls down. Brilliant. Hey Prime. Well, well. Hi Gabas, welcome along. This evening, Spanj. It's nice to see this second gameplay. Finish this game, Spanj, till the end. You finished it already? My gosh. Well done. Did you enjoy? Rogues do it from behind, exactly. So the fact that we can unlock something that creates biomass, I suggest that once I've finished mopping up all the biomass outside here, it becomes increasingly difficult to find it. I'm guessing. I'll see if I can get 2 biomass generators. How much have we got now? 60. Yeah. A bit more then. Is this the continuation of the last live stream? Hey, Christopher. Yes, it is. Welcome along. We're picking up more biomass. Seems to be the thing that we do. It's not a biomass generator or a power supply. Well, not if it's in the context of it generates biomass. But in the context of it uses biomass to generate power. Then yes. It appears to be both. So at the moment, we've got the biomass generator. But then in the blueprints that we were looking at, there is also the biomass generator. Which generates biomass. I don't pretend to understand it. I gotta be honest. I need 7 more biomass. That should do it. 106 biomass. Power. We can get 4 more now. It's all linked together, so I think we can just stick it anywhere. And these things just seem to run indefinitely, which is great. So that's enough power for this. There we go. And refined gold. So where what? What? Where's my gold? There's my gold. So wait, how much gold do I need to get to 3 deposit? Why that button didn't come up? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, there we go. We are smelting gold. I'll leave that to run. I don't know why I'm going to this little grill out here. I've got a cooking station right next to where I was. It's literally right next to where I was as well. But that's where I was, and there's the cooking station. You sausage. I guess we're done. 4 gold ingots. Can we now make microcircuits? Yes. We can make 3. Okay. We need to make the weird frame thing as well. We had one of these already, but never mind. There we go. Oh, 2, damn it. 2 of them, not 1 of them. Yep. There we go. Oh, you've not found the next power gen yet. Yeah, I've barely got. Last stream, at the end of last stream, we got into the big habitat at the, not beta, but delta. I can't remember the names of them now. We have a servo motor. This is our first servo motor. All right. Now I know that.
Look at this baby. Not bad work, if I do say so myself.
There you go.
That's a lovely servo, Maeve. Nice work. Let's install it into the door of that habitat by the cliff elevator and get inside.
Yeah, alright, let me get some oxygen domes first of all. Seriously? So a kyanite drill and a meteorite drill bit, meteorite frame and microcircuits. These things go for thousands. We can sell them. So that might be worthwhile as a quick money maker sometimes, if resources allow it, you know? What I mean is that you finish this game so I can watch it. You play it. When you play a game, I always learn from you playing. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright, cool. Sorry, I misunderstood. My apologies. Okay, let's go. We need you and you in there, please. We have our servo motor. We have a health injector. I have that on my bar. Yep. Okay, water, food. We have extra food. Let's have a little snack now. Alright, let's go. Back into the cavern. Plug that servo motor into the habitat down the bottom of the elevator. We'll hopefully have an atmosphere source then right there. Not difficult to get back to when we're exploring that cavern. High toxicity or something down there that prevents us from breathing. So yeah. Just heard the noise. I mean, we've got the filters. We've got extra time because we've got the upgrades for it. So hopefully be alright. When Spanj plays a game, I'll let him not to play it. Fair enough. It hurts, but fair enough.
Open sesame.
We're in. And we're breathable as well. And that is Cargo Drone Mark 1 recipe. Okay. This is a cooking station. So throughout this cavern, we have kind of like a bunch of different crafting stations. We have a regular crafting station up top. We have the cooking station down here. There was something else in the other habitat. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, those are the fans. Look, you can make these places look pretty awesome. Charge our suit. We can clear this off now. And we've got some lockers here. Sky Sapphire and credit chips. Nutrient bar. Site report. Begin drill site update. Abandoned. Target resource sandstone. Fault detected on the drill. Drill site 2. Inactive. Fault detected. Drill site 3. Calloxite ore. Inactive. Drill site 4. Meteorite ore. Fault detected. And drill site 5, activity suspended, gold ore, drill status inactive. So all of those are resources. We can repair these drill sites, and using the cargo bay and the drones, they will essentially funnel the resources that these drills create, assuming we create the drill bits for them, because I'm pretty sure we'll need higher tier drills for the higher tier resources. So sandstone, we know we've got that one running at the moment, and that's just a standard drill bit on it. The kaolinite ore will probably require the meteorite. That will probably require meteorite. That will most certainly require something bigger than meteorite, and the same with the gold. We'll have to see. But yeah, yeah, so these are all the other little messages we got. Where's that latest? Did we read that one? Where's that latest shipment? Our continued development relies on the shipments we require arriving when they're supposed to, not days later. Sorry, Dr. Hallow, we'll check on that for you. Your shipment of gold is on the way as I write. Apologize for the delay. There we are. Complications at drill site 5. How do you think I care about that? Do you think these vital electronics are going to fabricate themselves without that gold? It's coming down the crater and we'll send it straight down to you. Apologies, Dr. Harlow. Just get it here now. Wow, lovely guy. Yeah, and there's our drill site activity. Okay, that must have been the one we read, but we couldn't read because we were out in... we were out and we needed to breathe, right? Okay. I don't think there's anything else here. Nothing that I can see. Let's go. More gold is required. We need to get the drill site, whatever. There is a drill site off this direction, actually. We should go and check that out if we can, especially while we've got the most oxygen bubbles we're going to have, because it's all the way at the end of this, like, canyon, I suppose. There used to be water running down here. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Oxygen is lasting so much better now. I remember coming down here and it would just run out so fast. Alright, we've got a pad. Access data. Decommissioning of drill site 3 is going to schedule. Most of the platform has been removed and it's mainly just the drill itself remaining now. Cavern was on at me about the time it's taken. I've managed to hold her off so far with concerns about the hot springs corroding the structure, but she won't accept that it's as an excuse for long. Maybe I can stretch out the drill decommission for another couple of days so I don't have to go back down into the dark pit anymore. Can't stand the dank, fetid air and the lack of natural light. Up here, even with the fumes of the springs, I still feel safer and more alive. What we got here? Industrial tools and a speed injector. Nice, okay. Alright, we're gonna have to deploy a little oxygen thing soon. Robot Spanj. Are you serious? Fucking hell. Twice in one stream. It's getting silly. Ah, God's sake. We'll be okay now? Normal Spanj has been resumed. Great. Don't know why this keeps happening. It's dumb. I hate it. Yeah. I don't know. It's just it's annoying. Twice in one stream as well. God. And quickly as well. Toggle atmosphere. Oh, sweet. Got an atmosphere generator down here. Oh, that's a massive help. Look at that. It's huge. Okay, so this requires a meteorite drill bit and a cargo drone, which I think we have both of which back at the... And it drills out calixite, sandstone, and pagamony, which is something we could sell. And if we're getting it through... If we're getting it reliably through the drones, we'll be able to basically automate making money, and that's awesome. That's what we want to be doing. There's our progression, right? I feel like I can see now the target that we want to get to. For a while, it's just been kind of like, okay, I don't really know where we're going with this and what we're going to do. But now it's starting to come clear. We're not going to be shooting rocks with our little robot for much longer. Can't really get that. There we go, got it. So is this a hot springs? It is a hot springs waterfall. Oh my god. You're getting a bit full up now. Ow! Ow! Yeah. Like that is clearly a drill bit. Can they not use that? Can I use that one, please? Or no? Come on, seriously. The jumping in this game is kind of like all or nothing sometimes. Sometimes I jump really far and accidentally jump over friggin' entire railings down cliffs, and other times I can't even jump up a simple rock. Nice. Oh, there's something over there. Struggling to get on then. There we go. Oh, good jump. You know what I mean? Damn, that took some health off.
Maeve, your air supply is running out.
Yeah. I'm heading back to the thing. The friggin' light is gone as well. There we go. Any Spanj can make railings now. Should prevent mushroom incidents. You know, it didn't, because there's railings that I jumped over. That's how I ended up down there. Put a hook on Roland to hang a bag off of, yeah. And apparently, you know, he drags me back, so he's more than capable of lifting me up, right? Why can't he just fly me around? Over these freaking hot springs and stuff like that. Just lift me up, Roland. Lift me up! Because I don't want to touch the hot stuff on the floor. No. Apparently that's beneath him. You need drones like that in Imperium to take ships apart. That'd be a really cool way of doing it. I don't imagine that would ever happen. But it'd be a really cool way of doing it. I think I'm full. Yeah, I'm full. Right, okay, we're just ruining rocks. I wonder if the quakes in this game is how it replenishes resources. You know? Like the little rock nodes and stuff come back after quakes. Look at the egg come back. Harvested that egg before. And that plant. Right. Railing betrayal at 43. Oh yeah. Right. Let's get back. We need to grab the drill and the cargo drone, and we can activate that drill site. And then we really need to get on and get a cargo pod thing so that the drones can start delivering resources to us. I need to replace the drone in the sandstone drill that's in the other cavern so that it can start delivering that as well.
This call will be recorded.
Maeve, sweetie, it's me. Now, remember I told you about the partnership program and how rewarding it is? Yeah, I think so. Of course you do. Well, it's time for one of those rewards. Oh, free upgrade? You're funny.
You're
forgot
funny.
How funny you were. No. It's a super exclusive delivery contract just for you. Oh. How does that work? Well, from time to time, ARC needs specific items, and we're willing to pay above market price if you can procure them in a timely fashion. Okay. That sounds, reasonable. We're all about reasonable here. So, the first thing we need are a set of kaolinite frames. I can see that you're up and running with some basic metal fabrication, so this shouldn't be a challenge for you.
Alright.
Alright, I'll, get on that. Thanks, Trudy. See you soon, Maeve.
The fucking music that plays every single time she talks. Do 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 do. Like, well done, you have sold your soul. Okay, so we need 3 kaolinite frames. I don't see a timer on that one. It just says deliver 3 kaolinite frames, but I mean, if they're willing to pay above market value, let's go. Yeah, it's easy. Just going to read about making a lot of money right now. Well, a lot of money for us, I suppose. In the grand scheme of things, we're about to make pocket change. But yeah, it'll get us going a little bit better. Alright, there we go. 3 frames. Let's get on the trade. Your call is important to us. Yeah, exactly. Deliver items. There we go, see?
This call will be recorded.
Here she is again.
Hi, Maeve. I can see you've shipped those frames to us. Nice
$2,000.
work. Very industrious. I've just transferred payment to you. Thanks, Trudy. Do you need anything else? Keen, aren't you? Not right now, but keep up the good work and I'll be back in touch soon.
Don't you? Looks, I'm on to only one checking out this game. Chris Kringle, do you want to try that one again? Hi and Spanj. Hey, buddy. You have a credit chip. I know. I'm getting there. Right, so the Dust Ruby 300, the Pango Mini 750, the other Dust Ruby 250, that one 624, Sky Sapphire 300, Industrial Tools 300, and an Art Credit Chip 200. We got 4,800 now. Okay. Now we need to... Let's have a look. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't think we need any of this right now, but there's advanced electronics and the meteorite frame. Tangerine drill bit. Quake maker charge. So the Quake maker then, I guess that's triggers a tectonic quake when loaded with a custom explosive charge. So if you need it to like rearrange the cavern or respawn resources and stuff, it doesn't really explain what the purpose of this is. It's just like, yeah, you can make quakes. Why would I want to do that? You know? Cargo bay. Bingo. Let's get a solazine generator as well. It's the next generator up. We'll worry about lighting and stuff later. A 4-way connector. Welfare habitat. A welfare habitat. It's nice living and rest space, and the core habitat, which is a 4-way connector with stuff in the middle of it. Customization kiosk is Mark II. Let's go ahead and get the recycling station. Screw it, we can afford it. May as well. Bingo. The rest is like structures and stuff like that. We are going to need another hab. Let's see. Short connector. Can we connect that onto the side? Does it only go this way? See, that is problematic, isn't it? I thought this would be connect this way. It doesn't look like it does. we're gonna have to rebuild our habitats completely. It's fine because we can move and disassemble and all sorts of stuff, right? It's funny that I can build that and it just goes straight into the cliff though. Doink. Yeah. So when we buy the core, oh, come out of build mode. When we buy the core habitat, we should try and put that somewhere in the middle, and then use that as a kind of.
Why hello and good morning.
Why hello and good morning. Hey, Mr. Moon, thank you for the 26 months resub there. Appreciate you. That's why you have a 4-way. Yeah. You don't need to tell me why a 4-way is a good idea, you know? Let's get these guys, because that is a large and a medium. 3 and 4. Let's see. Let's clear a bit of room, because this is a medium outcrop. I need to clear that one. All these little outcrops and stuff that need to be cleared. So that one would be a 4. Throw that. Oosh. This would be a large. Throw that. My gosh. There we go. We just need a bunch of smalls, I think. Mediums. And then we could put, if we could put the core one about here, I think, then we've got all this room around us to build off of. In theory. So that's a small. That'll be a small. That'll be a medium. Yeah. This is obviously, this one here would be extra large. Yeah, large. Great. Alright. We don't need to worry about it right now because we can't even buy the thing. We need to make a bit more money first. What else did we get? We got the suit cleaner. Vital for keeping up your appearance. Alright, well, you know. This goes inside. Can I put it in here? Yeah, look at that. Boom. I'm shiny once more. Look, I'm no longer rotty. Love it. Where is it under storage then? No. Cargo bay Mark 1. That's what we want. 2 electronics. Top-down clicks are janky sometimes. You missed 2 visits by Spanj, yeah. Did he die? Not yet. Quake resets nodes, but I found that if you mine a whole section, triggers it. Ah. What would be your top 10 video game technologies you would want from the various games you have played, Spanj, if you went into space? Artificial gravity. Shields. Faster than light travel. A benevolent AI that could do stuff for me. A replicator. Spacesuit, yeah. Proxy crafting, yes. Basically the Enterprise. You got it there, Shinobs. Well done. Yep. Basically, the Enterprise. Yes. That'll do. Cat girl. Okay. Yeah, it comes with a holodeck, doesn't it, really? Right. A pair of comfortable slippers. Oh gosh, this can go outside, right? Yes, it can. All right, sweet. Again, all this stuff can be moved later.
Systems are coming online.
All right, sweet.
Any cargo drones we set up in the caverns will bring stuff here automatically.
Don't you worry, Maeve. Any of them start kicking off, and I'll have a stern word.
That's not something we actually need to worry about, right?
I'm going to leave that one unanswered, just for fun.
I'm going to leave that unanswered just for fun. Nice one, Roland. Can we craft those little freaking cargo drones yet? Yeah, we can. Okay, so we need meteorite frame, which we need to be mining meteorite from. So the only cargo drones I'm going to be able to get then. Damn. All right. The one that I've got in my pocket. Because the other one is here, which is for the orbital thingy, right? So, okay. Well, we've got the bits we need. Food. Water. Good. Energy's getting a bit low, but we're alright. Let's go get that drill working then. Uses no aim, it equals burns more power. Ow. Now I want the DLC for this where you investigate the rogue AI. That would be cool. Yeah. Well, no spoilers, but I have no idea where this is going to, and we got to find this Kappa module, and maybe the Kappa module is a rogue AI. Maybe that's why they stopped, why they left this place and stopped digging. Maybe. You're going to love this game. It's a blast. Oh, I'm already loving this game. It is already a blast. It depends what your definition of energy is, Adam, because if it's made by human, then the human energy... I mean, the human exists anyway, right? So whether the human is generating or developing a game or not, the human exists. Okay, so that is energy in. And if the human is using their energy to develop a game, it's inconsequential. Whereas if you use AI, the AI is consuming a hell of a lot more energy than if it didn't exist, you know? Because you'd create an AI agent, so you're already adding an agent for the sole purpose of developing a game. Therefore, it's using a lot more energy than a human would. So... Right, Richard? Iron brew. Iron brew. The humans are run on iron brew. I see. So this guy is generating the calloxite ore, sandstone, and that pangemony, or as I like to call it, spangemony. So what was the one upstairs creating? I think that was creating regolith, wasn't it? Or was that sandstone as well? So if this thing's generating sandstone, then that'll do. That'll do, pig, right? Right. So we'll leave that running. We'll see how far that one gets then. We do need more gold. This here. Did we investigate this here? Not sure if we did or not. Yeah, it looks like we've been here. If there was anything here, of course. There's a gold thingy and an egg.
I started a band called 1023 Megabytes. We haven't got a gig yet.
Nice. Very good, very good. Keep them coming. There's a O2 thingy over there. On the wrong... Can I get down there? We gotta move. That looks like a way down. Yep. Oxygen.
Need some fresh air soon. Hello? Are you okay?
Maeve,
They're not okay.
I'm not reading any vital signs from those suits.
They're dead.
They're dead.
Surely someone would have recovered them.
If there was anyone left to do so.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Something happened just as Shin found Jackson.
Something that apparently killed them both. Yes. Are we in danger here, Maeve?
The plot
I
thickens.
don't know.
I am not comforted.
All right, David. Thank God someone found me. Who is that? Jackson, what the hell are you still doing out here? We have to get down to Epsilon. Tony, my suit has gone haywire. Life support and comms aren't working. I couldn't leave the oxygen generator. I thought you'd all left me out here. Not a chance. Tony, your nose. What? Oh, shh. His nose? So I'm guessing he was bleeding from the nose. And whatever that was... Personal keycard.
Card.
We were
This
looking for
will
that.
allow us to release the lockdown within the facility.
Ugh. I feel a bit sick after rummaging through that guy's pockets.
You must try to avoid vomiting. Doing so in your suit could lead to asphyxiation.
Yeah.
Always so reassuring, Roland.
Alright, so oxygen thingamajiggy, and a blueprint for a comms sign. Nothing else here, it looks like. Okay. So we got the key card. That opens up, well, as Roland says, the lockdown inside here. I'm not sure that's a great idea. I mean, the lockdown's there for a purpose, right? Right? So why on earth would we unlock down other than the fact that we're just being nosy bastards? Ooh, 2 eggs. Who's laying these fucking eggs? Where are these eggs coming from? This is unnerving. So this one, it requires a tangerine drill bit, and it digs up meteorite, kyanite, and meteor glass. Okay, so we definitely need to get a tangerine drill bit then. Good. All right, well, we might have to buy one. I think we can buy the tangerine ones. What is this? This has got a weird light on it. I think that's just decorative. Okay, cool. All right, let's go push buttons because we're nosy bastards, right? What's the worst that could happen, right? Yeah. What's the worst that could happen to my unarmed ass? Right. Okay. Release lockdown.
Released?
Let's head inside.
Why would we do this? What on earth are we doing?
This is quite the place.
Uh-oh. It looks like there's a blast door covering the shaft, blocking the climber from reaching the station.
Shaft.
Didn't we release the lockdown?
We did, but this place is...
Locked down.
Things aren't necessarily working correctly anymore.
Oh, we're so close. Miles of tunnels reaching down into the planet. Who knows what's waiting for us?
Petroleum.
Behind this stupid metal hatch.
We've overcome the obstacles in our way so far. We can get past this too.
Construction theme.
Okay. Start working on bypass options. Let's go back to the outpost and see what we can come up with.
Well, I've got some petroleum, so we could burn it down. Okay. Okay, terraforming charges. Alright. Sometimes the camera angles are a bit jank. So they put this giant freaking iris over the hole, sealed it, and now we're going to work to unseal it. We are really all about opening Pandora's box here, aren't we? Surely whatever is laying the eggs doesn't want to hug your face or anything. Where is the gold drill site? I think it's over the way. But because we can't actually access a build menu underground, we can't build platforms over the bridge, so we have to find some other way, I think. Yeah. Which is... So there's a Quaker charge. Yeah. Alright. Got everything we can out of this one. But now our inventory is full, and we are low on energy, which isn't going to help our inventory, to be honest. So that requires the hardened storage drive. We have to remember that as well. We already interfaced with that. And the climate status, yeah, we've already seen all that. So I wonder if we have to configure our cargo pod to receive the stuff that the drill is drilling. Yeah, there's another box behind it. I think I got that one. I think I got that one the first time we went in there. The only reason I didn't pick that stuff up the first time we went in there is because I just didn't have the inventory space. But you can kind of see just in the top left there of the screen, very, very dark, but there is like a bit of a ramp that spans across that canyon. And I think the gold drill site is up the top of that cliff there. We can't get there at the moment. We will. But not right now. This drill here, let's see what this one digs up. Now we know where the meteorite is. That's like the next main resource. This one digs up the kaolinite ore, silica, sandstone, and dust rubies. And that requires a meteorite drill bit as well. Okay. Alrighty. Man, do you remember to upgrade your carrying capacity? Not yet, no. Need to, for sure. 100% need to. Tectonics. The active geological activity of this part of Aethus causes frequent shifts in the underground. Resource nodes may appear, disappear, or change type entirely as these tremors occur. It is recommended you revisit previously explored areas after tremors occur if you are in need of resources. Good to know. It's good to know that they actually can change entirely. That's interesting. So we might like get gold rocks up here, maybe? Up here it looks all the same. We need to sleep, man. We are so tired.
Maeve, I've been thinking about that blast door.
Do you have an idea how to get through?
I do. If we were able to detonate an electromagnetic pulse of suitable strength, it could fry the locking clamps and allow the climber up to the station.
That's a pretty good idea. I
Terrible
think I could
idea.
probably whip something up.
You don't need to sound so surprised. I do have good ideas, occasionally. Having the combined computational power of a small 21st century Earth nation helps a little with that.
Sorry, pal. You're very, very smart.
Okay, now you're just taking the mick.
Good cover that, did you?
Let's get this thing made.
Bear with me, I'm just trying to organize stuff here. Why does it sound like something was walking around out here? Did you hear that? There. It's just like an ambient sound within that thing. But for a second, that... It might be that, flapping away in the wind or something. For a second, that freaked me the hell out. So what is that? Yeah, it's coming in though, see? Sandstone and Damn. It's starting to happen. It's the Balrog. Oh god. It's happening. It's happening. Okay. Dust rubies, that's thing, there's 500 industrial Ujima Watsits. And yeah. 46 silica. Got gold ore as well. Gold ore we need to chuck in here. Means we need to pick it up. Alright, so upgrades we can get. We only got 2,100, so storage expansion. Bingo. $163. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We need to sleep. I actually have a bed back here. Sleep till morning. Field our energy a little bit. Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh! Here we go. Some spiced eggs. Lovely. Monsters from the IEDs. You shall not pass. What is that in response to? Oh, Christopher says, is the Balrog. Yeah. This is how it sounds. This is how sounds work. Goes in your ear and you hear it. EMP obeys standard square law. Double the range, quarter the effect. Yeah. EMP won't release locking clamps. The clamps are in place unless they're like electromagnetic, like they need an active power source in order to keep the clamp. But usually most clamps are kind of like once they're in place, you need a lot of power to then unclamp them, EMPing them. It depends on the clamp, doesn't it? I think that's what it boils down to. What type of clamp we have going on here. I wouldn't have said an EMP would be the thing. I would have thought we need some kind of freaking drill or laser cutter or something to get through there. What do I know? Need a plasma torch. That's what we need. Right, we have water, we have food. So on and so forth. Air bubbles, health injectors. Yeah. We are tidy and we can now carry 104. Let's get back down there. I do need to really get on the building the hab thing, because getting out of space now, the cargo situation is kind of shite. We'll figure it out. I think the first room should be storage and smeltery and stuff. Safety locks released during a power outage. Yeah, that's true. They're electromagnetic locks. Yeah. Think you have more drill bits somewhere? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I'll go back and double check. So I don't think I do. We need a cargo drone for this one. This is bringing sandstone. And this is all full now. So I'll take it. This is a... Yeah, this is the wrong thing to have next to this drill. And there we are. Whatever. Oh. Mushrooms! Yeah, these cactuses and mushrooms have regenerated because they weren't here before. Or I'd harvested them and now they've come back. That's good. Might be in the first cave hub. I did empty the box, that one. I did it take everything, I think. Again, double check. But yeah, there's no drill bits in there. Oh, there's Quake again.
Wonder if that tremor unearthed anything interesting.
Well, we're going to need to go and find out, won't we? So I really need to move this box here. Inside, really. Five mushrooms for a mushroom soup. Okay. Yeah, definitely no other drills and stuff. And we can't make a meteorite drill. The meteorite drill bit requires, well, meteorite frame. We can make kaolinite one probably, which is an ingredient of the meteorite one, but yeah. That's pretty much it. That way we could probably make a few kaolinite frames and sell them. Still using the granny flat. Should you not recycle? Yeah, I should. But I want to wait until I can buy this center thing and maybe a few extra connectors, and then we will do it. But yeah, I need to get some more goodies to sell. I mean, now that we got one of the drills running, that will help. So, I wonder if it unearthed anything interesting, she says. That Quake. So yeah, that locker is now empty. Got a crafting bench and a regolith printer there. Well, let's have a little look around then. Because a lot of the resources that are here are back again. These things. We mined a lot of these last time. They're all back. I don't really remember it being this sunny down here, but what do I know? What was that? A ruby node. Hello. I did not mean to do that. Weird. I pressed the button again that I thought I accidentally pressed to open that and didn't do anything. And then I node. Hey, these little weird patches here. I'm thinking of what? On Earth? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, you silly sausage. Okay. That's kaolinite, isn't it? The regolith node. Okay, so nothing unusual around here then. I am honoured. Wait, the more I think about it, I'm not so sure. What? Oh, you are quite the Spanish streaker. You are quite the Spanish streaker. Yeah, you have a hell of a streak, dude. Thank you. Thank you very much. 85 stream streak. What a beast. 85 streams you've been here. Mate, that is awesome. It's incredible. Thank you so much. I am honoured. I am honoured that you've chosen to be here that many times in a fucking row. Yeah, that probably hurt. I actually don't need that. And now I'm camera weird. I mean, that is definitely where I should be able to jump up from, right? I feel like I should have been able to make that jump. You're cheated. Yeah, I knew it. Fine. Stop freaking nannying me, man. Ooh, it's a nice little cluster of them down here, look. Nice. I should be able to make some sugar.
Maeve, watch your oxygen levels.
Alright. He's worse than chat when you were an Imperial. What? What? One day you will reach my level of span streaking. Luckily, it's easy for me as I work from home, so I can just put him on one computer and then just work on my work one. Awesome. Love it. My current objective is to craft an EMP charge. I haven't even looked at the recipe for that, but at the moment, 81 of 104. I'm filling myself up with valuable gems and stuff like that. And make some money. I'm just gonna actually find the gems because a lot of this. There we go. There's one. A lot of these nodes are a bit nah. But to be honest, I'm not sure what the Quakes have revealed. Everything looks kind of samey down here. I wonder if those little craters that I saw earlier, if it's those that kind of like have a chance to reveal a resource or something when the quakes happen. be kind of cool. Egg. Oh, they're just eggs? Is that what... Just eggs go in there then? Never mind. Oh, hello. This looks... The back door. It looks... It's just a back door. Well, it's good to explore.
Running low on air.
Ruby one over there. Quakes don't change resources, just turn. Okay, yeah, it's confusing because the write-up about it suggests that it changes them. DLC 2, the quest to find the egg layer. I like that. Where is this mysterious egg layer? This layer of eggs. I am full. I feel like I can drop this, but it is a weight thing rather than a slot thing. Eat those. Drop the sandstone. I feel like that is just a... Yeah. It is unnecessary. Is the wind or is something growling at me? But there's loads of like gems and stuff over here. There's a crate. Hang on. If I could find a crate or something with a meteorite drill bit in it, money. That would be amazing. So we've got a hab up front.
Your air supply is running out.
Yeah, I'm alright. Thanks, though. Another egg. What are these eggs? What are these eggs? That might be the gold one, actually. Now that I see that there's a drill here, that might actually be the gold one. Okay. Swish. There's 2 eggs down there. Okay. Let's not go down there. That looks like it would have a negative impact.
We're looking for. Let's see if we can get it operational again.
Yep, gold.
Another drill site.
Tangerine one.
These folks were serious. Why did they need so much electronics material?
Meteorite frame. Recipe unlocked. Alice Yao. Yo, Alice. You there? Hey Sienna, what's up? Hey, I managed to book a slot on the climber for tomorrow after the test. Can you take me up to the surface again? Dude, you're supposed to keep that on the down low. You know, if anyone catches us going up there, we're getting shipped out of this place. No second chances, right? I know. I just really enjoyed our time together last time. Do you still have some of that cactus moonshine? We could meet up and hang out again. You're lucky, you're cute. Do you remember where to go? Not quite. East of the drill site. You can follow the cliff edge. Just watch out. It gets foggy. I'll meet you in the same place last time. Don't tell anyone. Yay, I'll make it worth your while, I promise. I'll see you there. East of the drill site. Follow the cliff side. Watch out because it gets foggy. Interesting. I have a suspicion. George! Shipping and receiving. I can't believe it. Randall's just gone. Chapman is going to kick my ass. I knew he wasn't feeling great, but to just jump off like that? One moment he was there, standing on the platform, looking out at the chasm. The next, just gone. We scrambled around the edge of the cliff and tried to find him, but it's so steep and we just don't have the equipment. Neither Epsilon nor Omicron share the good stuff with us up here. That goddamn fog just comes up from the deep. Even if we had the equipment, you wouldn't see your hand in front of your face. The wind blows from down there sometimes, and I swear I can hear whispers. Damn it, Yemi! Heck is Yemi? Yeah, meat, yeah, meat, yeah, meat. Nice. What is that? That is a dome, a Mark II dome. Oh, lovely. I was hoping the domes would get better because the dome I've got is a little bit shite, let's be honest. Okay. Did I pick that one up? I don't think I did. Oh, the air around here sucks ass. You already own this unlock, reimburse credit, standard smelter. Aha! Take all. There we go. There's the standard smelter. If only we came over here. New buildable object unlocked, medium boulder plus regular spire large. Okay. Unlock reimbursement. When you discover construction blueprints and crafting you already purchased at the trade, you will get a reimbursement. Yeah, I kind of got that from what it said. We need to go east. We need to go east. So follow it around. It gets foggy. I think I might know where this goes, but I'm not going to say it. Jenkins. I got Jenkins. 90-degree connector. Yay. And some gold. Lovely. So they just sat there and drank, looking out over there. Okay. Here we go. I think I see something. It goes wheeze splat. There's a crate.
A passage. It seems to slope upwards.
It's the back passage, Maeve.
Only one way to find out.
Alright, easy, Roland, Jesus. New customization. Moonshine. Cactus moonshine, let's go. Where are we going, chap?
Where are we?
Jenkins!
I recognize this area. The outpost is just over there.
Oh, that's an excellent little shortcut.
I think I could whip up a little ramp to get us back up here from ground level.
Yeah.
We could put down some platforms to speed up our return to the outpost even further.
Good idea. There should be plans available from the trade node.
Let's start at the bottom, and then can we? Oh, okay, that doesn't really work there, does it? Let's try the other way around then. Hang on. Dismantle. Your platform here. Like that. And then can we snap off of it? I kind of wanted it to snap, but it doesn't look like it's going to. So just do that. That works. Can you get back up there? Huzzah. There we go. It's not, is it not an ideal solution, but you know, it works. Climbing animation would be an interesting addition, yeah. Stupid iOS, let me update your YouTube app while you're watching. Sounds like a great idea. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Loving the terrain, but it does look like Astroneer. Yeah, it's this kind of low poly kind of the style. I really like it. I think it's good. Did you get the gnome? I got the gnomes. I got the gnomes. We got the gnomes. So we've got 5 and 6. And we can put them... I guess we can put them... Unique item. Can be displayed in your outpost or sold in the market. Just throw them over there. Wink. Cool. I guess they are... I gotta set them as placeable, right? I go to placeables. Well, I can place anything. There we go. Huzzah! Brilliant. That was cute. I like that. Alright. So, stack all. We got this moonshine here. I'll probably go in the food crate, to be honest. Deposit. Deposit. $6,600. Poor habitat, done. Welfare habitat, done. 4-way connector, done. Cargo habitat is a level 2, which I've just got. Done. There's a greenhouse habitat. Nice. Manufacturing habitat. Hub habitat. Speed to queue and prospecting bench. Customization kiosk and a suit cleaner 2. Well, that's the ones we come across. The grow beds and stuff. Wow, I just spent a lot of money. Okay. So, let's see then. We need to sort this out. We need to sort this out big time, right? So. Structures, core habitat. Welfare habitats, cargo habitats. So cargo habitat, and I feel the core habitat. With the manufacturing one, I suppose we could use a standard hab for manufacturing until we get like an actual manufacturing one, right? Shnobes, thanks Shnobes. There's a display stand in the furniture. Yeah. Just join the stream. How you like the game compared to Imperion? It's nothing like Imperion. I mean, I like the game because it's its own thing. It's exploration, it's crafting. It's more like Subnautica sort of style, really, in that you build a little base, you explore, you bring resources back, you progress, you find blueprints out in the wild, you're finding EDAs and parts of the story out in the wild and stuff like that. I mean, there's no creatures or anything so far, but, you know, it's far more like a sort of narrative-driven exploration game than it is Imperion, which is sandbox. I like them both. I mean, I hate Imperion, it pisses me off, but you know, there's nothing else like it, and for that reason, I guess I like it. Right. Okay, so let's dismantle this stuff. Right. Dismantle. I really do like the building system in this game. It's really nice. The fact that you can move stuff so easily as well. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see. We haven't got any other big charges or anything like that, so let me clear these slots a second. We need a large charge, we need a mediums and small charges. Let's clear the space first before we get too excited. That's a small charge. I think we just need one of those. Let's get 2. And the bigger charges. We can't make the bigger charges. We need to unlock them. Yeah, we do, like that. Shit. To spend all our money. So, The tangerine drill bit requires tangerine and tangerine bars and frames, and the meteorite drill bit as well. Oh my gosh. Focusing lenses. Okay, we'll get laser drills later on then. We need to start buying this stuff as well. Not just like the fancy stuff. You know. We have got a lot of kaolinite bars. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bunch of kaolinite frames. I'm going to make 5. We have quite a lot of kaolinite incoming. Like, it just comes in as part of the sandstone stuff. Now it breaks down, reveals kaolinite ore. We process it all. Hey Vegan, how you doing, buddy? Haha, welcome back. Space lasers, rocks, Spanj is playing. Must be Aegis. Creatures, don't forget the invisible stealth egg layer. Yeah, we don't know what's laying these eggs, so we have to kind of like, well, I don't know, just tread carefully, I guess. Something's out there laying these eggs, right? Whatever it is very shy because we haven't found it so far. Right, sell the frames. Where are the frames? There they are. Sell the frames. There's 1,800. That is hopefully enough to get us. Yeah, we can get the medium charge of that, but not the large. Purchase the medium charge. You notice how the medium charge takes a freaking. It takes. Oh, there's the EMP charger. We need meteorite frames for that. Okay, fine. We're a little bit progress locked then, because we can't really get meteorite yet. Right, so that's, and the medium charge requires 2 more frames. All good. All good. One, 2. So nice to see you playing again. Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, no, I loved the first stream, so let's do it again, right? I wonder if you've been popping in. Needs to be able to make drills and cargo drone. Yeah.
I'm the conductor of the poop train!
Cavern's playing on the sly. Yeah, there's commitment right there. Conductor of the poop train? Welcome along. Yeah, we need this meteorite frame stuff, right? Which means we need to be able to make meteorite. Refine it. I haven't even harvested any of it yet. We need to get the drill up and running, but I don't really know how. I might have to take the drill bit out of the drill that we got running and put it on the one that digs up meteorite. You are the one. You are the one. You're the one that I want. Oh. There we go. The only one I need. Oh. Okay, so let's see. This one is a small outcrop, so that's a number 3. We go whoopsie daisy. Smashing. It's obviously very large. Take this out. Take this metal out. Okay. I think that's gone. And this one is a small, this one is a medium. So the small, we'll have to try and craft another small charge, I think. Flip. Yo.
Chat would like some attention, please.
Can you make basic drill? How are you finding the vitality today? I tweaked it in one of the latest hotfixes and I'm keen to hear. the food and drink stuff. I definitely noticed that it's going down a lot slower. I'm less panicky chasing after food and stuff now. Like, I don't have to go on cactus runs every 5 minutes. So yeah, that's definitely a noticeable change. I've actually got like Corvo's spiced eggs and stuff ready. It's the water that goes down faster now, which I suppose is correct. The correct way around, isn't it? But yeah, no, I've definitely noticed a tweak there, and that does allow me to get on with it a little bit more. So thank you for that. I think I would say that that is an improvement. All right, so that goes. Oops. That goes in that one there. All right. Yeah, we need so much more room. So now the core habitat. So this is a 4-way. So we want to make sure that we've got path in every direction. Decent enough room in every direction to utilize. There we go. That was lucky. No, didn't see anything here. I just locked myself in, but it's fine. Airlocks and door seals. Larger habitats connectors must be connected to other structures as well as platforms using airlocks. You can use door seal to close off unused entrances. These items can be found in structures, blah, 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 blah. Cool. Okay. So airlock requires circuit boards, door seal, seals of a passage. Yep. Standard hab. 4 hab. Welfare habs, cargo habs, all take circuit boards. So we should go and create a few of those. We'll need one for an airlock door. We'll need one for that. So we need 2 for that one. So 4 at least. 4 circuit boards at least. Okay. Hey, Open Morlock. Welcome along. Hello, hello. Guten Tag. Build another water collector. I mean, yeah, these guys, the 2 of them aren't bad. I mean, I'm not struggling for water between the 2. What I will need to get is a pump at some point, but yeah, I'm not in a hurry for that. Circuit boards, that was it. Basic smelter can process scrap without leaves, so you don't need that scrap smelter. Okay, sweet. Thank you. It's 5 and 1. Does the electronic bench do it cheaper? That's the same. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where we've got a lot of silica and solazine. I wonder if basic electronics sell quite well. Yeah, we'll have to see. The voices are unrealistic, not enough sarcasm. Yeah, I thought this was, you know, Scottish people, and it's just not realistic. Oh, rich mushroom soup. Let's go. Nice. Making some good food. You want more? I wrote them quite sarcastic, I thought. They can be sometimes. Can be sometimes they can be quite sarcastic. But yes, we want more. We definitely want more. Welfare habitat. Okay, so first of all, we want the cargo habitat to be the one that we walk into, the first one, so that we can then go in, we offload, and so on and so forth. So that seems to have... Okay, connectors there, and there, and there. Okay, that's good. That can go... That can probably clip right into that, can't it? Or does it need a connector? I think it needs a connector, right? Oh, it can actually. Oh, there we go. I was just thinking, we're coming from this direction mostly with this one, but we might actually be coming from that direction more now that we've unlocked that passage. tricky call to make. But I think there is a good one. There's an outcrop there as well, and it's still letting me do that. That's pretty cool. I wonder if that is going to get in the way. Small outcrop. We should remove it. We should remove it. Because otherwise it's going to get glitched inside our building. And that's going to be aggravating. Small charge, please. Nice. Your collision checkbox is off. I know. It's beautiful. Beautiful having that thing off. Cargo habitat. Here we go. Bingo. Okay, yeah. Look at the there's no walls and doors and stuff in these things. They're just like straight up open. So we're gonna have to be, when we get in these things, we're gonna have to design them, I guess. All right. So this is where the fun begins, because we're gonna have to start like moving these guys around. But the other one that I want is a welfare habitat. So let's get a. Can we get a micro connector? Does that work? This doesn't look like it connects to these types of. Is that already basically connected? Let me see. Airlock must be attached first. Okay. I am starting to understand now. I'm gonna need more circuit boards. I wonder how the egg layer will like spiced sponge balls when it catches up with you. Thanks, Kevin. Lovely. All right, so now we connect and then we habitat, right? So we don't need a long one. Hey, we could have a regular one. And now I'm out of building material. I just want these habitats. No. And then all the cargo boxes and stuff inside them. And there's 19 there. Okay. 27. Let's see. The cargo pod should have a bunch more stuff. Well, it's slow going, isn't it? These automated drills. I want to be well. I want to be well. That snap? That? Oh, that no, that didn't, did it? Oops. Good job, it gives you everything back, isn't it? The snapping is fiddly. Somewhat. Okay. Let's get a three-way connector. Do we have a three-way? Oh, we already have four-way. Here's the thing as well. I need to put an airlock on that. Do I need to put an airlock on each one of these things that I want to connect it to? Oh my gosh. This is another problem. This has got only 2 access, one on either side, and that one's only got access points on either side as well. So I can't do. Do you know what? I won't put platforms up to these. They'll just be connected to the hub, and that's it. And we'll go in through the side. You know what? I'll show you. You know, I'm making no sense. Sorry. I am talking gobbledygook. Please stand by. Right, short connector there, and then move this. This is going to be interesting. Slap. Move. Slap. Move. Because I quite like the way that these look here. Oh, hang on. Weird things are happening. Put my little sign up there. There we go. I was mucking around with it. Everything's fine. Move this. Go around this now. I might be building myself into a corner here, I don't know. Shall see. I'm not sure that the welfare hub has any more points that it can attach to. So slap that there. And then this one. Move this one. And we got a problem. We got a problem. Because we've now got things in the way. Constructing will destroy harvestable resources. Do it. Cannot build, colliding with terraformable terrain. Okay. This thing here, I think. This is a small outcrop. Okay. Take that down. This is the toughest spire I've ever come across. They usually fall a lot quicker than that. Yeah, entering through the cargo makes sense if you've got to offload each time. That's what I was thinking as well. I'll just put like an airlock thing here, but it's alright. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. We need a charge. Small charge. Oh, everything's backwards. It's all backwards. Oh, really? 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 Okay. Alright, take all. Stack all. Oh yeah, and there isn't a kind of light in there, is there? So. Whew. Interesting. Here we go, we're making progress. Believe it or not. Cheers, Stuart. Use a cheaper seal rather than an airlock? Yes, I will do. But the airlock is needed in order to connect other things to it, but I think that, by the sounds of it. Thanks, Roland. Go. Next. Have a little sleep. Better building. Through explosives. Yeah. Boy, I'm tired. Have some eggs. Okay. Stats are back up. For the time being. So now we need to move everything around. Everything's in the wrong place. So this hub should be kind of like where we put most of our workbenches and stuff, right? And then we've got our wellness hub here. We should have our bed here. We should have our cooking station here. We should have the suit cleaner here. Okay. So we still need to build things and then move things. Okay. For some reason M isn't working. I don't know whether it's... I'm just not clicking M right. Not quite sure how I can get it wrong. It doesn't seem to be working. Alright, so we got these crafty stations here. Tempted to put the crafty stations in here. And then all the workbenches and stuff. This is a shorter desk, so the shorter desk can go here. Use the Scottish M key, hey. Scottish M. It works. Would you believe it? Look at that shite. That's unreal, that. You use the Scottish M and it works fine. Shut up. Hey, look at that. Did it again. That is not straight. Unacceptable. Who knew that's what a Scottish accent sounded like? Amazing. Alright, Mark, give me a break. I had to just like dive straight into it without even practicing or warming up first. You know? You try and do a different accent like on the fly like that. Not easy. Doesn't seem like you need extension for these living quarters to fit. Well, you need... No, I mean, if you got the airlock there, it should snap. Having the little connectors and stuff, I don't think are always necessary. I think over here it would have been, because otherwise these two would have been colliding. But I think the wellness one would have connected without it. But then I wouldn't be able to put the little cleaner in the corridor, you know? So there's definitely reasons to warn against, I guess. Shit, I dismantled that. Pressed N instead of M. I think that was that a Ragalith one. So that's the... come on, behave. That's the Ragalith printer, that's the Stone Crusher, okay. And the standard smelter. We're getting somewhere. We're definitely getting somewhere. Madam Monster, thank you for the follow. Welcome along, buddy. Appreciate you. Alright. There's a lot more room in here to enjoy some decorations, that's for sure. And we can start using large crates and stuff as well. I should be able to be honest, use the medium crates anyway. Large crates here. Medium crates are sort of superfluous now. If I take... Yeah, building material. Wow. Pretty much. That's all we can do for now. Ah, building material. I need to go out and get more sandstone and stuff. See what I can do. Door seal, or can we just get a wall? There we go. We are sealed. Nice. Yeah. But that looks a bit dodged, doesn't it? It just clips in because it's the shape of the hab. Oh gosh. No. Are they supposed to go outside, I wonder? Did you build a recycler? Not yet, no. Recycling station. Yeah, I've run out of build materials. Basically, I just need to go out and get some more regular and chuck that in this one. No, this one. Yes, this one. Can we go over there? Invisible wall. Hey, Chucky. Invisible wall. Okay. I guess not. Shame. Looks like there's actually stuff over there. Or was just a dead end. So I have a funny little bug happening in the initial claim area. Resources are periodically hovering about 2 Maves high without being collected. Have you seen that yet? Nope, that is not something I've seen yet. 2 Maves high, I love that. New measuring standard. We're measuring in Maves now. How many Maves is that? It's about 20 Mave gates away from here. Mave gates. The recycler, yeah, it's gonna take a few more than what I've got. 15. Cool. So I think what we're gonna do. I don't think there's anything I need to sell right now. No. Head in. We're going to see if we can switch the drill. And I think it might be quicker to go this way, actually. We switch the drill from the one that's doing the Kylalite ore or whatever it is, and switch it to do the meteor one, because there's a meteor drill I think we need for that. Good use of Maves as a unit distance. Thanks. Are they being tethered by Roland? That's a good question. Yes, here you go. Karma, this is one of the very, very rare opportunities to talk directly to the developer about a bug you're happening. They hover, eventually land. When I approach them, they fly away again. 3 to 4 rounds of that, and then they're collected manually. Weird. It's like you're projecting an anti-gravity field around you. How odd. See. Maybe they need suit cleaner, they stink. Yeah. That's a good thing, yeah. Maybe they just need a suit cleaner. Maybe my babe needs a shower. So I think this is the meteorite one, is it? So this one digs up. No. It uses the meteorite drill bit, but it brings up carbonite ore, sandstone. Same as the other one. Okay. The one that's over there, what is that digging up again? That's the meteorite one there, I think, down there, isn't it? Right. We take the drill bit out of this one down here. Well, let me get those rubies. Where are these eggs coming from? Freaking me out, man. Ow, 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 ow. Right, so this guy is pulling up calixite ore. So if I remove the drill bit, And I removed the drone, to be fair. I'll take that stuff. I'll go put that on the meteorite drill. Assuming the meteorite drill doesn't need a tangerine. Does it need a tangerine bit? Because if it needs a tangerine bit, then we're in trouble. We don't have a tangerine bit. Now that I think about it, I think it does need a tangerine. It does. Damn it! They need a tangerine! Ah! Screw you, tangerine. So how the hell do I get meteorite then? I need to just buy a tangerine drill bit then, I think. Just need to buy a tangerine drill bit. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, okay. Right, let's go have a gooseberry. Put it in the gold drill. Put it in the gold drill. In the gold drill. Have a look in the crater. The crater. We're missing something. I mean, the patch notes mentioned more meteorite falls. Okay. Okay. Mushrooms! Wow, everything went kind of cel-shaded like Borderlands then for a second. Look at that. Yeah, there's rubies. Delightful. More money, baby. Right, so down here then, this is where we get meteorite from, yeah? Meteorite node. Look at that. Bingo, meteorite. Alright. Black diamonds, meteorite. How do we refine meteorite? Does that refine in the standard smelter?
Running low on air.
Shit. Yeah, that's not working. I need to breathe! I like to use my explosive charges on them since they're tough early game. Oh, yeah. I didn't bring any. I blame you. They do take some smashing, don't they? No space in inventory. They're heavy as well then, I guess. There we go. So we've got a 13 meteorite and meteorite glass. Machines! Right. Do have space for mushrooms. Get back to base. Let's drop this off. Start smelting it. There's actually a lot of goodies around here. Should come back just to mine the gems and stuff. But yeah. Oh god, here we
This call will
go.
be recorded.
Guess who? Oh, hey Trudy. Do you have another delivery contract for me? Yes, ma'am. Since you did such a good job on the last one of our executives has requested you specially. Now, Mr. Lamchick is a big collector of all kinds of things, but particularly animals. Right. I haven't seen many animals around here. No, the desert heat is too much for most. But there is one particular species that lives in the canyons and caves which he has a particular interest in. He needs their eggs. For his menagerie, obviously. Not to eat. That would be weird. Yeah, super weird. Who would do that? Anyway, you might have seen them left in little dens they like to make. Mr. Lamchick has requested a number of these eggs with a few spare. They tend to die young. Not his fault, naturally.
Naturally.
Bring the eggs to the trade node, Maeve, and your next payment will be even better than the last one. Mr. Lamchick really wants those eggs. Speak soon.
Goodie. Wait, what? So it takes 2 oxide, 3 kaolinite, and 4 meteorite to make a bar of meteorite. What? That ain't right.
Wow, Roland, this bar is seriously heavy.
Aye, but it's also incredibly strong. You can use it for all sorts of things.
Kind of amazing to think how this chunk of metal could have been floating out in the darkness for eons.
Oh, what a fate to have crashed into this dust bowl and get scooped up by you, of all people.
Nope. I need the 10 eggs. He wants 10 eggs. Crap. Well, there's one. I've been eating them. I've been scrambling them and eating them. Shit. Alright. We're on an egg hunt, baby. Let's make some, that requires... How much do we need for a meteorite frame? Takes 2 and 1, so we're making 1 frame. Okay. We need some mining explosives, because somebody told me once that it's easier to mine them with explosives. I don't know who told me that. Holding normal power is my thing. The best tactic is spam. Flicking it slightly less than full speed. Right. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Don't worry about it. Right, I need to do. I do need to do my water thingy-majiggies. We move that there. And oh, for Pete's sake, bloody stupid. Right, yeah, I got to use the Scottish M key. Oh. Oh. I need to move that cargo thing over onto this side. Don't I have some oxide somewhere, I think. Split it. Transfer stack, transfer 1. There we go. We'll need to get another one more of those. Pretty good. Okay. Let's get back to it. We need some eggs. Find some eggs. The EMP charge icon looks oddly familiar. Yeah, we don't think about it. I saw this other day. Looked interesting. Initial thoughts. What's the good, the bad, the ugly? Well... let me think about that for a second. So the bad and the ugly are these sort of cutscene transitions, the fade to blacks when you're going in and out. I get why they are. Technically, they're sort of thing. And I think, to be honest, not having them would lead to more ugly in terms of performance and stuff like that. So I'm happy to live with them. But they are a little bit immersion breaking because you just sort of fade to black rather than going through a tunnel. The thing is with some of the stuff that I don't like Roland, how fast Roland picks these chunks up and puts them in, is something that can be upgraded. So they're slow for now, but I can change it later. So again, that's kind of like, it's fine. We'll get there. Some people might not like the graphic style. It's basic, low poly. I'm okay with it. I play games with crappy graphics. Not that this is crappy, but you know what I mean. I play games with low poly graphics all the time. It certainly has a charm, and it also is, again, it's a massive performance saver. The good is everything else. The exploration is good, the character movement is good, the narrative is good, although it's a little bit too PG for my taste. There's some good sark and snark and stuff in it. Just kind of wish there was a little bit more. But that's a personal thing, I think.
I'll need some more air soon.
Yeah, let's go and breathe. A lot of the kind of like frustrating parts of the game are gated in just progress. So like how short your oxygen lasts or whatever. What I do like is that the flashlight doesn't have any kind of battery BS going on. It's just you have a flashlight and it lasts. Finally, we have a sci-fi game set in the future where they have actually mastered the art of a flashlight. It's amazing. Simple things. And there we go. Yeah. The building is good. The snapping could use a bit of work, in my opinion. I think the snapping is a little bit off. Sometimes it's not quite sensitive enough. Like I think it's quite clear what I'm trying to do, and it's just like, nah, you got to get the mouse in the exact right place if you want me to snap. It's a difficult balance, I realise, because also you don't want it to like snap too easily, and then people get annoyed because they're trying to free place and stuff. But maybe you could enable or disable snapping with a tick box. That might solve it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into the more decorative options and making my outpost really stand out as well. So far, I'm really enjoying the game. It's really great. And this is someone who doesn't necessarily like top-downy games, but I think for a top-down game, I'm not like this all the time. If it was like this all the time, I'd find it really difficult because you couldn't really look around much, and with the restricted oxygen and stuff, that would be frustrating as hell. But the fact that I can tilt and pan the camera around really easily and freely like that is really good as well. I think there might be more eggs further up. I don't think there's a lot down here, but I'll keep looking around. The voice accents are ugly. So that's kind of yeah, if you've got a problem with a Scottish accent, you're in trouble.
Running low on air.
I know. All right, Maeve, I'll get you there. Don't worry. We're so close. The breathing is there. The breathing is there. A little scanner. Very handy. Breathe. Are there spaceships to build or other vehicles? I don't think so. I think most of the game takes place underground and on foot. I can't speak for vehicles, but no, I don't think there are any spaceships or space travel. Spanj, have you done the suit upgrade to the air filter, the mining carry cap? Yes, I have. I have indeed. Alright, let's go this way then. Oh, and the jumping sucks sometimes. Sometimes she can jump really well, and sometimes she can't even do that, you know? It's like there's this almost like an inconsistency between how high she can jump sometimes, or how far. Man, getting 10 eggs is rough. I've got 1 so far. I feel like I've been everywhere. I managed to pick up 1 egg. Oh my god. I need another quake so I can go get... The eggs can reset, I guess. The camera can also sometimes be a bit annoying. Especially when you're transitioning from outside to inside. And then it just sort of zooms in, but it just... All it does is show you a wall. You know? Just like, thanks, that's exactly what I wanted, thank you. Jumping is very much movement speed dependent for what it's worth. If you stand, jump, you won't go far. Yeah, I've noticed that. Definitely helps if you do a running start, which in some situations is really hard to do if you're like high up, standing on a little pedestal and you want to jump from one to the other. You have no run up. Or if you try and run up, you just end up running off the edge. And then it sort of catches you out in the same thing, because then you're like, oh, I'm running fine. I just want to jump this little bit, but because you're running, you end up jumping way further than you would otherwise jump and fall down cliffs and hurt yourself and then inevitably die. That's never happened to me. I don't know where that came from, but you know, I certainly didn't. Yeah, I did it. I did it. It happened to me. I fell. I fell. All right. Man, the eggs suck. I've been picking up all these eggs. I've been cooking them and eating them. I regret everything. Now he wants 10 eggs. I'm gonna have to wait until the quake. Oh, there's 2 here. Look. Well, that takes me up to a grand total of 3. Yippee! Do you not pick those pink flowers? I don't need them very much at the moment, so I'm mostly just prioritizing going for the eggs and the mushrooms. Because the mushrooms will make soup. The eggs is what I'm looking for. I want to stop them. Some of those flowers are a real pain in the ass to pick up as well, because you have to kind of like go into this, into the hot water. I don't think there are any eggs through here. Actually, I think might be. Really abusing the scanner today. And then I can't jump over this railing. Boost the suit when you're down there, Rod. Oh yeah, the suit boost. I do forget about that. So maybe we should build a Quake thingy-majiggy and fire off a Quakey thingy-majiggy charge. Maybe that'll help. I love the cargo hub, it's massive. Right. Let's sell. I'm doing it a rubbish way again. That's 3,000. So we do need Quake charge. My God. Who's that? Swamp weed. Okay. Okay. Why went that pin? There we go. We got it. So I think we got a Quake charge in one of the boxes somewhere. But I'm sure there is one in the main facility. But it's a terraforming charge and an electronic. Let me check. I think I left it down in the facility. I was like, well, I don't have a Quake machine, so why would I take it with me, you know? Four eggs. I need to sleep. I have no food. Okay, let's see if we can make some mushroom soup. Oh, wait, we've got some food. Look at that. Right. Morning. I think it is dusk anyway, so that's not going to give us much, is it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. May as well eat the eggs. Clean up the evidence. You know? Sleepers for the week. Yeah, there's a box in Delta. That's it. Yeah. Right, so our daily 2 bottles of water that we drink. So we need a kyanite drill bit and a meteorite plate. Where's 2 of those and 2 of those. And the napping nonsense. When's your next Imperium stream? The next one is probably going to be Tuesday next week, I'm afraid. Yeah, a bit of a wait on that one, I'm afraid. Remember to use the suit charger. Meteorite frame. I made that. Right. And kyanite drill. Did it not make the kyanite drill? Oh. I'm out of bars. Never mind. Yeah. All right. Let's make a quake maker. I think that the base just powered down. We need then. We've made a solenoid generator. There we go. So we've got that. That's 5 bars and an electronics. All right. Here's the way. Add something to the base. Low power. Ah, damn it. Oh yeah. Damn. That's it. Oof. It is sad that game uses no AI is something which needs to be said. Does procedural generation count? What about autocomplete in the program interface? Sheesh. I think it's more about using humans over AI. You know, I think procedural generation is fine. I don't think that counts as AI because someone has to code the procedural generation. Art by AI is like not really art. It loses something. Like soul, you know what I mean? So I think it's a strong selling point at the moment that any game that comes up and says we haven't used any AI, because it means that it has more soul to it. A lot of games, especially indie games, use AI for like the voice acting side of things, or the music side of things, or even the coding itself. And I feel like sometimes that's fine. Like if you're like super stuck on budget, or you don't necessarily have the skills or contacts needed to make that work, sometimes that's fine. And most importantly, it should be declared when it's used. Like I'm not one of these people that is like aggressively against the use of AI. I just think a game that doesn't use it has more soul, and that should absolutely be a marketable point that a developer uses when advertising their game. Egg. Oh, well, there's many elements to it, Dave, isn't there? There's many elements. There's humans sharing things with each other. There's, put it this way: are you gonna spend more on a Rembrandt or something done by an AI application? You know what I mean? Right? It's a very valid view on it. If it wasn't, all these tech CEOs wouldn't be begging us to accept AI more. Yeah. That's the other risk with AI, is, you know, it makes more money for those that have already got it and takes it away from those who are just trying to get something done, you know, make an honest living. Right, that's half our capacity, so we can actually mine some more. Let's have a look around for some more eggs as well. I don't think we really went down here very much. Sugar. Sugar, sugar, uh-oh. Yes, I want the human-created art, which video games basically are, but of course that costs money. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with AI. If you like an image that an AI has done, there's nothing wrong with that. Good for you. You know, go for it. I don't have any problem. It's the same with games. If you like a game that's been produced, excuse me, using AI, go for it. That's fine. Enjoy the hell out of it. But the point I'm trying to make is using marketing the game to say it hasn't used AI is a valid and genuine point to market, I think. And AI use should be disclosed so that people can make an informed decision based on their personal preferences. So saying, hey, this game was not using any AI, there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's really good. And I think that's then also speaks to the quality of the game. That's the point I'm making. I'm not saying use AI, don't use AI, whatever. Do you. It's your standard. It's your decision. But I don't think we should be rolling our eyes or anything at a developer or an artist saying this hasn't used any AI. I think that's perfectly valid, and it should be encouraged. The sadness I was referring to is how AAA studios will use AI replacing humans and then pass it off as something else. That's not fair. I completely agree. 100% agree. 100% agree. AAA is dying anyway, thankfully. Certainly, it's definitely struggling more than it ever has, and that is mostly because the leadership in AAA don't give a crap about games. All they see is profit. That's all they care about, is they would shareholders. And you know, video games have always been about, or should have always been about, entertaining people and showing something new and creating an experience for players. And when you're in Call of Duty 75 or whatever the fuck they're up to now, of course, that experience has been had. How much more can you hash over the same thing? I'm surprised people have bought that crap for as long as they have, quite frankly. I certainly haven't played a Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2. You know, I'm done with that at that point. Spanj, but who will think of the poor shareholders? Yeah, well, we're in danger of getting into a geopolitical debate now, aren't we? This is always a danger. No eggs.
Spanj, the chat would like some attention, please.
No, would you now? Karma. Hey, Karma. What are you saying, Karma? The scroll's got a bit wild since we started talking about this. Spanj, I'm here for the real questions, like how many gnomes have you collected? Just 2. Just 2 for now. How long till there's laws saying AI are people too, just like corporations are? How many triple games that you absolutely loved have you played this year, and how many indie games? 100% more indie games. Like, I've played, what AAAs? Star Wars Outlaws. Star Wars Outlaws, I think, is the last AAA game that I played. I'm trying to think now. Borderlands 4. But then Borderlands 4 I haven't played for a while. And that's mostly just because I can't really create content on it. And you know, the interest in it is very low. Trying to think. Just no. Other than that, really. Because... And here's the thing, is like the quality of indie games is going up. Like there's plenty of crap out there, don't get me wrong, and you sometimes you have to just like sift through it. But the quality, oh look at that hidden little bastard there. The quality of indie games is on the up. Regis Orange, love it. Oh nice. So a lot of the sort of indie games that I've played this year could almost pass off as AAA, you know. Unfortunately, this one doesn't pass off as AAA, and that is in a good way. AAA studio wouldn't make a game like this. They wouldn't have a game with graphics like this. I think I said it before. They care too much about freaking graphics over everything else. Graphics is the most important thing, which is ridiculous, stupid. Well, there you go. Yeah, mushrooms. I did get an egg. I think I got a couple of eggs. Or an egg. 2 eggs. Yeah, I got 2 eggs. We'll get those eggs for Trudy. It'll be fine. Mushrooms! No. Drop the rock. No on the rock. Drop it. AI is a useful tool, but it should always be treated as a tool, not given serious decision to make. Yeah, exactly. Just do it. I mean, nail on the head right there. It is a good tool, and people need to learn how to use it, and they need to learn how to spot it. And there needs to be regulations and safeguards put in place to ensure that it is not used beyond its function, and that function needs to also be defined, I think. And that is a very important job that our supposed leaders need to work on, really. You're wrong there, Spanj. AAA don't care about anything but their bottom line, by the way. Yeah. I love NPC Man and Viva the Dirt League. God damn. Why is that? That was really hard to get out for some reason. When they did that whole... What was the Skyborn or something like that? The fake game that they did their skits on. And they did all the little CEO meetings about it. It was so funny. They did a trailer for their DLC. And they were like, wow, that trailer's amazing. How did you do that? Is that all coming in the game? And the guy that made the trailer's like, yep. The developers behind him going, we haven't even started yet. None of that's in the game. What are you doing, Skycraft? That's it, Jarvis. Oh my God, it was so brilliant. It was exactly how I imagined. I mean, Beacon, if you're still around, I mean, you used to be a AAA dev. I mean, I'd love your thoughts on the whole thing. I mean, if it's safe to even share them, of course, without burning bridges or whatever. Feel free to tell me to fuck off if otherwise I'll understand. I don't take it personally. But yeah, I can imagine the atmosphere and stuff inside a AAA is very much less game, more profit. But I've never been in that environment, I don't know. Spanj, you should do a planet craft a complete solar system terraformation from starting planet to toxic, maybe hardcore. So, the thing with Planet Crafter is a great game, don't get me wrong, love it, fantastic, really good. But it doesn't necessarily stream or video well. It's an odd one to describe. not one to describe because basically once you've got a certain amount through Planet Crafter and you've terraformed your first planet and then you're building platforms to go to another planet and then you're doing that again, the interest goes off a cliff, right? So I get the appeal at the end of the whole process, you're sitting there and you're going, I terraformed an entire solar system. Every single planet is done. Look at all this work that I've done. Look at all these amazing outposts that I've built. Look at all this great stuff that I've done. People are interested in seeing that bit. But past the first sort of milestones of unlocking and progressing through all the unlocks and getting everything unlocked and stuff like that and built and terraformed, the interest falls off a cliff because it's basically rinse and repeat in a slightly different planet. Rinse and repeat on a slightly different moon. Rinse and repeat. Okay, toxicity has the toxic stuff as well, but again, that's quite shallow, the toxic stuff. It's only like 4 things, and then you just ramp up the freaking tier of that thing. It's the same thing over and 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 over. Don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic game, but yeah, it doesn't convert very well. I mean, you look at I did a stream series recently with D-Dude and Shinobi and Venom, and we are all very, very good at that game. And we were going through the motions of that game, and we were doing, you know, all the stuff and the things and terraforming away. And there wasn't any challenge, really. So there was nothing challenging us. There was nothing we really needed to communicate about because it was just building more of the same stuff we'd already done on the first planet, and this was on toxicity, by the way. And we were just waiting, ultimately, for not necessarily waiting, but we were just working on getting that toxicity index up, that terraformation index up, and it got fucking boring, dude. It got boring. It got dull. Okay. Sell. Really? Should I sell the cactus moonshine? Yeah, do it. I'm not gonna drink it. Gets you tipsy for 5 minutes and taste alright too. Gives you energy, 20 energy, I suppose. I'm not gonna use it. 2,400. Thank you very much. 3-way connector. Yeah, I mean, we might want to unlock the tangerine stuff, but I guess we need the meteorite harvesting before we do that. We need these eggs, man. We've got 6 eggs. Let's fire off the Quaker and see if we can go back to find more eggs. Tipsy is powerful. Thank you, mate. Speak soon. Cheers, Beacon. See you later. Oh. I did mean to build a solar as a generator, didn't I? And I never got around to it. There we go. We should build a little platform, I think, put all our generators on the platform. I think that would look really cool. Let me see. I don't know if I've got the stuff for it, you know? What I mean about the snapping. I don't know why it's snapping to underneath there. I want to snap it on the top, but it's not having it. Can't build platforms on the hams directly at the moment. Okay, so we need to build a platform next to it. Yeah. Move it over a bit, shall we? What's going on? I just want to snap it to this back bastard. Do I need an elevated platform? Do I need a separate unlock? Is it elevated platform? Well, never mind. I'll just put the feckin' generator on the floor like an absolute hobo then. There you go. Fucking hobo. They're like a boardwalk on the beach. They're like a stupid on a stupid. Alright, no, never mind. Oh boy. Stand back. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Maybe we could actually build it inside. That is a fair point, to be fair. Here's a little generator. We could put it in the room next to our RTG. Oh!
Another quake? New notes for us to mine.
Let's go find some eggs. Before our energy's run out. Build a separate hub for the power generators. Yeah. We have that one there that doesn't really have anything in it. It has the RTG in it. So it kind of makes sense that I put a other power generator in there, maybe a little bit, possibly. That would be sensible, maybe. You guys should have told me about that earlier. What are you doing? Come on. You're better than this. Why are you letting me suck so bad, huh? The eggs are back. The eggs are back. Here come the eggs. Oh, let's charge the suit. Three minutes. I've just run through here, but I already can't remember where all the eggs are. Because you complain about chat seat gamers? When have I ever complained about chat seat gamers? Right, roll the tape. Show me. Evidence. Evidence! Exactly. Do you have enough resources to get drill bits and drones for at least the basic miners? I have a basic miner. I have two basic miners running, but no, I don't, because I need the meteorite. The meteorite is the biggest sort of hangover. The second I can start mining more meteorite, the better. But it takes quite a lot to refine the meteorite as well, because the kyanite ore or whatever it is, and oxide to even refine meteorite. So yeah, it's a bit of a sod. There is no egg, doo-doo-doo-doo. But there is a mushroom. Ah! I think we only needed 4 eggs. I've got 2. No egg here today. Right. Let's get some air. $10 for Trudy. Yep. You know I'm too lazy to go back through your streams. Well, how convenient. Or inconvenient for you, I suppose. Yeah, this one's running. And the drones are delivering the Cavern ore. But yeah, I need to get some more meteorite drill bits and frames so that I can get some more drones and drill bits. And get the other one running over there. And then I need a meteorite drill bit down there. A tangerine drill bit, rather. It's 3, isn't it? One more egg. I don't think I remember any egg thingies being down that way, so let's go this way. No egg.
Need some fresh air soon.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Calm yourself down. Yeah. Drill but no drone. Yeah, on the first mine it has a drill but no drone. That's the Kylonite piece, that one that does digging out all the regolith or sandstone or something. Yeah. Right. Oh, no eggs in this one either. Oh my god! Kidding me? There's all the meteorite as well. No cliffs today, Johnny. Not yet. No, I've learned how to jump and stuff now. I got good, maybe. Calixite is way more important. Yeah, I think you're right. I switched to that drill, but I'm kind of regretting it now. It's the one we need to refine meteorite, isn't it? But I didn't realise that. So there we are. Egg. There's our 10 eggs. Lovely. Not been able to fill our Spanj Death bingo card yet. Alright, well, you know, give me time. You never know. I might just go and stand next to this explosive, but no, that didn't do anything. Hey, Johnny! Whoa, dude! Thank you so much for 10 memberships. You're a gentleman. Thank you very much, dude. Maybe that will distract him, cause him to die. Oh, you mean. That's mean. You're a big meanie. Thank you, Johnny. I don't mean it. You're amazing. Did a mention message meant a way down into the mist up by the habitat under the moonshine? It mentioned someone going into the mist and jumping off of it. Didn't mention a way down, no. Alright. Just doing my part for the community. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. To be fair, I haven't explored fully over on this side yet. There's some more mushrooms. And some sugar plants. Gold. And we're full. Okay. Right, let's get this lot back. Yeah, as far as I know, there's no way down into the mist here. Other than, you know, utilizing the age-old practice of gravity. But this is where they were drinking moonshine from here. What's up, Rodmaster? Oh my. That's a separate note. Eat into the mist for science, man. Not with all my stuff on me. Like, maybe with an empty inventory, but, you know, I got 10 eggs. Finally, I can complete that thing for Trudy and get lots of money. Yeah? Is there anything with the blood falls? I put a water pump on it later, and then does it like siphon out some resources from it? Because it mentioned early on you need a water pump and a purifier. I'm guessing we will be doing that at some point, getting some pure water. All right. That's kaolinite ore. You need kaolinite ore. I think I'm gathering. Oh yeah, kaolinite ore. Always put the smelter first. If you're making meteorite, I suppose. There's another two meteorite bars. So we got the oxide. It's the kaolinite ore. Of all things. So let's see if we can get kaolinite, meteorite, sorry, drill bit. We'll need this one. So meteorite drill bit requires 2 kaolinite frames. I'm sorry, meteorite frames, 3 microcircuits. Ow. That is hefty. 1, 2, 3. The cargo drone is another 3 microcircuits and meteorite frames. Crazy. Oh my gosh. Misty tail of fog. What? What? 10 eggs. Why can't I? Oh, here she is.
Will be recorded.
Maybe! Good job on those eggs! You check them for cracks and things, right? Just kidding, you're a pro. That's your payment gone through. Mr. Lambchick will be very happy with his new pets. Oh, I do hope they survive. Some, anyway. Ciao for now, Maeve.
Ciao for now. Yeah.
I feel a bit like I've just sent those baby creatures to their death.
You totally did.
No, they sound like they're going to take great care of them. Just focus on the credits.
Hey now, just focus on the credits. Don't worry about the ethical and moral implications of what you just done. Money. That's the slippery slope to becoming a corporate shill. How is this? Oh my god. Kalinite. I need so much kalinite. Yeah. Gosh. At the moment, I can't make kalinite drill bit because I'm short one kalinite bar. And that's all that's holding me up from getting a meteorite drill. Now the drone, I think, requires another 2 frames, so I may as well just go ahead and build those. And 3 circuits. On Kick, I can watch streams in 1080 without problems. On YouTube, a lot of streams have buffering problems. YouTube is a lot busier, I guess. I don't know. I can make the drone. Let's do it. Ain't gonna need it anyway. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm an engineer. Look at that. Any delivered by a drone yet? Yes, maybe. We'll see. Get that drone. Get those 3 circuit boards. Stacks that. Get the 3 circuit boards in there. The frames in there. Yeah, that. And then that. Go in there. And then we've got a black diamond. $650. What does this make? Does this make the second? Discover hidden resources and artifacts trapped within unassuming geodes and other objects at this facility. I mean, we're not getting anywhere near this, are we? That's possible. That's just a customization one. And the small plant grow bed. Yes. Aquaculture tank. Mark II cargo bay. Presumably in the Mark III. No. And the wind farm. Oh, and solar panels are starting to rock up. Storage container. Storage silos. Fudging hell, this thing goes deep, doesn't it? We will need the tangerine, the advanced electronic, the tangerine frame and the tangerine drill bits. Right. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna save up. What upgrades can we get? We got 6,500 and everything is like 10k plus. Oh, construction drone. Unlock a small drone for use as a top-down free-flying camera while in build mode. Or electrostatic field. A static charge through your suit halves the speed at which your suit becomes dirty. Enable Roland's chassis lights, which illuminate the area around you. Right, okay. Or we can increase Roland's tether. Increase Roland's energy capacity. And Roland now regains energy every 2 seconds rather than every 2.5 seconds. Right, okay. I think, well, I mean, the battery capacity is definitely useful, I think, for mining meteorite, but to be honest, the laser cutter at 7,500 is going to be the best one. I think we'll probably need both, though. We'll probably get the laser cutter, and then that will use too much power. We'll have to upgrade that one as well. That's only 1,000, though, so... yeah, I'll go for that now, because it's only 1,000, like I say. All right. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Right, this way. Just check. No, we need to put that in there, don't we? There's that one bar. Can now create carbonite drill bit. Oh shit! I used the frames. Well, never mind. Oh, I didn't take it out of the bench. Silly sausage. Define mistreatment, and where did that statement come from? Never mentioned anything about eggs. What's Johnny going on about? I assume you would eat eggs, but would object to the mistreatment of young chicks. Oh, right, okay. A lot of assuming going on. Okay. Right, anyway, so let's go put this drone in the other deposit that I've got running, the first one, because then that'll start delivering more resources, which might help a little bit. And then hopefully we can get another drone. Hey, Kiki. Someone's on CMT. Good morning, buddy. Right, take that. I do need to, gosh, they really need to get some water, don't they? Is that about construction drone? Matthew Pelton says construction drone picture also. Both games use picture. It's they are Unity assets, so they're on the Unity store, which is why it looks like they're sort of copying each other's work, kind of thing, you know. They're just assets you can buy on the Unity store. That's it. Dog. Howdy do to the chat. Let's eat rich mushroom soup. Oh, the rich mushroom soup is good. Right. Can we make more? No, because we need the water. Man, we really need a water generator. We actually have that though, don't we? The water pump requires tangerine and advanced electronics. It's crazy. Alright, let's get some water out of the dew collectors then. Put another one up over there. Let's go back into the caves. So we need to make more meteorite. Kaolinite is the main thing though. Pseudo user Spanj, make me a coffee. Make it yourself. Right, we're looking for Kaolinite. There it is. Oh, she's so rubbish at jumping. Ten Kaolinite so far. Oxygen is going to be required soon. Find this part of the game right now, getting these drills up and running.
Your air supply is running out.
Pretty grindy, but it's not terrible. But I feel like, you know, we got a drone. That's as far as we got. We got a drone. So we have 2 drills running now with drones. We still need a meteorite drill bit for the other drill and a drone for that as well. And then we need to be able to make tangerine, which is even more meteorite ore, which is quite hard to mine, isn't it? So yeah, this part is definitely a bit grindy. Now hopefully that is just a kind of like push to get automated on some things, and then the drones will start delivering, you know. Oh. Yeah, did lose a bit there. Never mind. My air supply is running out. When isn't it? I mean, I do have 5 domes on me, so you know, if it does get to it, I can dome up and breathe. It's fine. Now that I've opened all the habs and stuff around here, well, there you go. It's not so bad, really.
The chat would like some attention, please.
What's up, chat? Deacon, hey.
Maeve, what are your oxygen levels?
Oh, Spanj. It's not intended to immediately get every drill going automated straight away. It's sort of something you're decided to priorities. But my advice is if you unlock the next biome, the value of things goes up like 5 times. Oh, well. We just focus on the EMP charge then, yeah? I feel like getting every drill up and running up here is This is very much self-imposed, so I see exactly where you're coming from, and this is a problem a lot of devs I think run into with this sort of progression system. It's a self-imposed sort of thing that I do. I complete an area before I move on, and I feel getting these drills up and running is a prerequisite to me going into another biome. You know, I'm like, I don't want to go into another biome. Start looking at other things and seeing more stuff that I need to do, because I know I need to do stuff in this biome. And then if you add more stuff that I need to do in that biome, and then I start getting all overwhelmed with all the things that I need to do. So I get it, like, yeah, okay. I should probably focus on the EMP charge. But yeah, this is definitely a self-imposed, like, play style of mine. But it's like, I must complete this one before I push on.
This call will be
Yeah,
recorded.
EMP charge will get you to the next zone. I made the meteorite drill a tandrite drill bit because you physically can't get it in this biome.
Giant meteorite crater in your claim, right? Yeah. What about it? Well, we're having a hard time getting readings from around that area. You are? Nothing to worry about. Our boffins think it's something to do with the makeup of the meteorite remains. I don't know. It's all over my head. Oh, okay. And I guess you need samples. Spot on! You are a clever one. I always said that. So, we need a selection of material from the crater to run some tests. If you can bring us that, then we'll make sure you're compensated above market. Right-o. Can do. Great. We'll be awaiting your delivery, Maeve.
15 meteorite, 30 meteorite glass, and deliver the meteorite and meteorite glass to the trade node. So this is unrefined.
Trudy was going to say something about the crater facility we found.
Like what? This is your claim. Does it matter?
Roland, you're not that naive. Ark would swoop in and shut the place down in an instant while they investigate it.
Okay, well, we won't tell them. Don't worry, their tests won't show anything about the facility.
I sure hope not. This could all be over before it really begins.
Alright, we need to deposit. Right, let's have a look. The EMP charge is here. It requires... Oh, a power cell. Okay. See, for some reason in my head, I thought that it required some kind of tangerite stuff as well. But I think that might just be because it's got a purple bar at the top. And that was my mistake. Alright. We actually have, I think, everything we need now to make the EMP charge. So let's do it. So we need 2 kaolinite frames and a power cell. Power cell, easy. Oh, that's another 2 kaolinite frames. Never mind, not so easy. 4 kaolinite frames. Can we do it? We can make 1. Shit. Arcsite, for real. God. See, this is the thing. This is what I get to. I get like, oh, we need this, then we need this, and this, and so on and so forth. And then it's like, why is that not? Hang on. So it's just the power cell. And then the power cell takes the kaolinite frames, and then... And now it's the... So here's one more thing that I need, isn't it? 3, I need 4 of those. Okay. So yeah, just the kaolinite frames now. In. Let's see if the drones have delivered anything. Yes, they have. Thank you. That's got 7 in it. Okay, we don't need any more than that then, because we're out of meteorite on that one. So that should get us 4 calanite bars, which should be enough. Okay. I made the image, yeah. Try and push you on. You're not the only one who plays like that. What did Maeve do to block their readings? I don't think she's blocking their readings. I think they just have like an old topological like survey graph or something of it. I don't know. Or if they are detecting the facility down there, maybe it's like, well, it's none of our business. That doesn't sound like very much like Arc. Okay, so we need more oxide. Yeah, we need more oxide, more meteorite. Alright, cool. If we can get another meteorite drill, then and a drone, then we can get that other drill running. And then that's everything other than the meteorite and the gold that we'd be mining. At least then we'd be getting calanite in at least dribs and drabs, right? That's helpful, because we'll need the calanite frames for pretty much everything at this rate. So, 2 frames, please. I can make none because of the oxide, of course. Just spoke about that, didn't we? Literally just said that a minute ago. This box is now full. God damn. All right. $4,000. Boom. Oxygen dome Mark II. I feel is going to be necessary down as we go down. I'm going to unlock that now. And just to get me up to level 2, I will get the 3-way or the superheating kiln. Small plant grower. Let's do it. And then we can actually grow stuff. And then we're just through. We're level 2 now.
Great to see you. I'm delighted to inform you that you've now reached level 3 of the ARC Partnership Program. How does it feel to be an official resource associate? Oh, I'm delighted. I bet you are. You're making such great progress. I'll have even more lucrative special contracts for you soon, but keep going. Level 4 awaits.
Maeve, how does it feel to be such a valued partner?
It's all a bit stupid, isn't it? Oh well, at least we'll have some new blueprints.
It's the corporate world, my friend.
For the Outpost. And those contracts are pretty well paid.
Hey, OTT. Alright. Stealing the oxide from the... There we go, EMP. Hey Spanj, the Planet Crafter team have released a news update about their upcoming 1.2.0 update. New biomes, new features, graphics, improvements, etc.
Careful with that, Maeve.
That's sweet.
I can feel it buzzing from here. I'm sure you don't want to inadvertently kill your best friend by accidentally setting that thing off.
Best friend, Roland? You have a high opinion of yourself.
Best robo-friend? My point stands.
Just teasing, pal. I'll be careful, don't worry. Let's lug this thing back down to the facility.
Let's be honest, Maeve. He is your best friend. You have nobody else. You have no one else. That's it. Alright. We're good to go. Let's get her done. Yeah. Okay. So new graphics and stuff update. That sounds good. I don't mind the look of Planet Crafter, although I do sometimes get a little bit annoyed with their janky ass terrain and the fact that you can basically clip into through the world on every single one of their maps. Like, no, even especially if you've got the jetpack. all the gremlins are probably contained. Nice one, Carmen. Well done. She has Trudy. Does she? Right. Okay. Trudy's her friend. Mm-hmm. Yep. I believe that. Sure. Caretaker droppers a new update next week too. Sounds like some good playing going to be coming up soon. Let's get the upgrade. All right. Here we go. What do I do with this thing? Interact.
Charge placed.
We'll need to activate it from the surface. If
Okay.
we're too close, that thing is liable to fry my circuits. And potentially scramble your brain.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm alright with the surface.
Surface it is. Now while we're down here though, we'll see if we can mine some more. Mine, by mine I mean explode some more meteorite. We'll explode some more meteorite. Well, both. There we go. And three, and whee! Nice. Gotta really kind of use that mining laser in the right way here.
Maeve, watch your oxygen levels.
Yeah. Maybe there's a kernel of goodness in there? Oh, in Trudy. I doubt it, because we heard her true colours, like, you know, when we first opened the trade post. And then she was like, welcome to Arc Trade. As soon as she knew it was Maeve, she lit up. So I think Trudy thinks that Maeve is her friend. Maybe even her bestest friend. But Maeve is just like, what are you even on about? The small kernel Trudy hasn't crushed yet. Once you upgrade, Spanj, you're going to smash through it. Smash through it! You've done hard mode by not upgrading to Crystal 2 yet. Yeah, well, you save that money up, right? You know. First time I play something, I usually make all the mistakes. Trudy shall be sacrificed to Cthulhu. Cthulhu will probably spit her out. What are you trying to pull here? Oh. I reckon we can get one more rock. There we go. I love the little... I don't know what it is, but the angle and the noise it makes when you throw things is fun. Let's get out of it. Let's get... Oh, hang on. Oh. Should have enough bits for that contract, hopefully, and then enough money to make the Crystal 2 upgrade. Yes. Oxygen. Is that a nice big gold node right there? That might be a good idea, actually. We're going to need those microchips as well. That's a regolith node. It's not even gold. Lame. Dust rubies. Okay, never mind. There's probably some gold around here somewhere. It's regular. There we go. Gold. It's only a little one, but it'll do. It's a small gold node, sir, but it checks out. Frail human lungs here. You watch Spanj make the mistakes so that our playthroughs are better. Yeah, and then you come back in here and you'll be like, yeah, Spanj, I completed the game like 3 times faster than you. You suck. Like, thanks. Appreciate it. You guys always know how to make me feel so good. Just in time for new nodes that are even tougher.
Sending the detonation signal for the EMP charge in 3, 2, 1.
I didn't feel anything.
It's an EMP
No,
charge.
it's an EMP charge. I know it might be used to miss. I can't stop blowing things up, but not everything has to explode in a shower of fire and rubble to be effective.
Bit of a letdown, I'd say. Let's hope it worked then.
Only one way to find out. It might be worth getting some more upgrades, particularly for your suit, before we go. We don't know what the conditions will be like down there.
Hang on. We're going to take that out. And we need the glass. Where did I put that? The glass. There we go. Oof. Because of the contract. The contract. There we go.
This call will be recorded.
I can see the meteorite samples in the system now, Maeve. Good job. Sending over payment. Thanks. I hope the tests go well. Oh, just a formality. Gotta do our due diligence and all that. You know how it is. We can't be having independent contractors working in unsafe conditions after all. We have a duty of care we take very seriously here at ARC. Anyway, I'll let you know how those tests go when I hear back, Maeve. Stay tuned for more contracts soon. See ya!
See ya!
Oh, duty of care. That's rich. Where's the duty of care when it comes to those countless dangerous jobs you made me send my team off to?
Try not to let her wind you up, Maeve. Stay focused.
Yeah,
That's why you're
Maeve.
here, right? To do things differently? Keep going.
Why? Why does a fucking plant pot require electronics and microchips? Does it got aircon built into it? It's a plant pot. But it's a fancy plant pot with some fancy things in it that do fancy things. Don't you know? No. Right. Let me see. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, the upgrades. Upgrade panel. How am I? Yes. What did they pay me for that? Did they pay anything for that? that about?
If I claim to be a machine god again, are you going to let me enjoy it this time?
I think that joke only really works the once, pal.
Noted.
Noted.
Regardless, we should be able to cut through the nodes in that meteorite crater like butter now.
TG. Let's go. Like butter, he says. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I should probably... No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It'll be alright. Yeah. Let me empty the water things. We're on our way! What have I got? How have I got? Yep, going down. Alright. Oh gosh. I know, Trekker, I know. It's a terrible time. I didn't feel like I could just I could end the stream right before we go down into the big friggin' hole. We've been working up to this big friggin' hole the whole time. Come on then. They're so needy.
What the? I'm picking up a new carrier wave.
Am I outside too?
Wait, what?
Doesn't feel not the same as inside.
Who is this? Are you on a claim nearby? Did you pick up the tremors from our mining excavation charge?
Been so quiet. Didn't know I could just ring a bell to say hello. Do I want to come down for a hug?
Wait, what? Why are we hugging?
First part of hugs is the treasure. Second part is open arms. Second part doesn't hurt, so I can start there.
Are you a survivor of whatever happened here?
Clearly not human.
But the carrier wave has a status signal attached to it now. Shows the blast doors as open.
I don't know if I'm up for hugs, but I definitely want some answers about what's going on. Let's head over and take a look. It looks like the climber's here now.
It's got 100 inventory slots. That's interesting.
How's the system looking, Roland?
Structural integrity looks good. I think it's safe.
Ace. Let's check out what's down this big hole then.
Oh. Oh. There's a cargo bay.
Hello? Anyone here?
Oh my.
Okay.
Spooky.
Are you there? Open arms guy?
Car!
What's your name anyway?
They said I had to be Stanley.
Who is they? And he's gone again. Backup power only down here, Maeve.
Life support seems patchy too. Let's look around. Want to be sure there's not a gang of scavengers about to gut whatever's down here. That's an expedition rover. And those crates are designed for heavy industrial loads.
How did they get this all down here
Deep stone.
without Ark detecting it?
They shouldn't have been able to.
Should be a generator here somewhere.
Powered gate.
Maybe
Powered
we can
remotely.
reset it.
Good idea. Some light and fresh air would help.
Facility control. Packaged foodstuffs and bottle of water. Another powered gate. Okay. Oh, hang on. That one requires a key. Loadmaster's key. Okay. This looks like a little generator, but I don't think it's plugged into anything. Right, can we just like jump up here, then here, and then here, and then here? Work pad. Jack, it's Roger. Embarrassing question, but you've not seen my secure storage key, have you? Hey, Roger. I don't think so. Remind me, what does it look like? Small, bronze, stupidly small, now I think about it. No, can't say I've seen a key like that lately. Sorry, can you retrace your steps to when you last had it? I've been thinking about it, but the only time I left Epsilon recently was to go check out that stupid fishing hab that Sorrel set up. Maybe shoot him a message. Good idea. We've got to bunker down soon. Maybe I'll catch him when he comes up from Kappa. Thanks, Sam. Take it easy. You too, Roger. Hope you find the key soon. He mentioned Kappa. Oh, we'll take that. That's valuable. That's very valuable. Reset the generator.
My knee did not enjoy that landing. But power's back on.
A red blip changed. Now it's a green blip. Not a knee blip.
You're welcome. Now it's time to tell us what happened here.
No hugs. Rules are rules, they said, and they're not kind.
I don't understand. Were you here to salvage this place? What were you doing here?
What they said. I think you can return without hugs. Green blip makes it easy, even for you.
Not one for goodbyes, is he?
We're not leaving this claim until we find the Kappa module. There must be a command and control room around here where we can get some answers.
Ah! I want to drive it. Even if I just drive it up and down this corridor, I want to drive it.
Now that is a big door.
Tungsten carbide, hermetic seals, encrypted control interface.
Not enough. Even without eyes inside, I know.
Some sort of bunker? Why would they need one all the way down here?
Not sure I want to find out.
This terminal's on, but not responding. Get to work, Code Minion.
Bypass module.
As you command, my queen. Wow. Some idiot didn't case the recursions.
English, please. I don't speak Code Minion.
Hold on. There's a module reference. Nope, never mind. Not Kappa. It's a blueprint for something called the Scarpa Surface Module.
Not what we're looking for, but I do like to build things.
Looks like it would extend the climber we came down here on, all the way up to the surface.
Oh, we'd save so much travel time. Can you decrypt it?
Yes, but we need a bypass mole. You can make one back at the outpost. One sec. Here's the specs.
Nice one, Roland. Cute name too. It looks like we're gonna need to find our way out of here to keep looking for Kappa. Looks like the door is stuck. Not enough space to squeeze through.
Is that an airlock through there?
Yeah, I see it too. Maybe if we find a way in from the outside, we can get past this door.
62 hours of travel, 3 transit jumps, lots of which they had the temerity to conduct with me inside a container pod. Smuggled like petty contraband, 15 meals of ration, 6, despite my stated preference of no curry, and an overly chatty travel partner. This had better be worth it. Preliminary reports on this so-called mycelial anomaly note adjust designation to something more suitable for widespread academic use are fascinating. Dr. Shijun was always too excitable and lacked proper scientific detachment, but I'll give credit where due for the wisdom to call in those with deeper insights and more expertise. This is a remarkable operation. Even if I hadn't heard a whisper about it, remember to ask about the initial team selection. Why was I not requested on Inception? Note to self, encrypt these notes after inspecting Theta. He failed to encrypt the notes. Oh. That is the way out. We need to clear up around here. It's very messy. Door control. Need a code. Three-quarters AB. Three-quarters B. Need a code. Code. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. There's lots of like PDAs and stuff in there, boxes and whatnot. Looks like we're gonna have to find some codes. Oh, okay. Mushroom people. Yeah, my Celia stuff usually means mushroom people, doesn't it? Oh, what the F?
It looks like the holo feeds I used to watch with Grandad. I think it's called a jungle?
We must be so deep within the planet that we've
How
emerged
so?
into an entirely different biosphere. Quite amazing.
It's so beautiful.
Ah, too quiet for me. I miss your granddad's apartment. The transit rail above it hummed on a nice frequency.
Something isn't right. Look at all this stuff. It doesn't make any sense.
Being big and loud, but also small and quiet, takes a lot of treasure.
Big but small. Covert industry. Did you come here to scavenge for covert industrial tech?
Hardly anyone makes it. Ark and a couple of others. Very expensive.
Grandad must have known. The Kappa module must be some kind of stealth tech designed for heavy industry. With something like that. No more Ark, no more two-faced Trudy. We could build a real future.
Come on then! The gates need power. Looks like the power's still down out here.
I'll find the baker. Probably just needs a kick.
There you go. Yep, pretty much, Karma. Okay. Alright, crew, I get that the conveyor system in the guts of this place is pretty cool and all, but you've got to stop putting random junk onto the system. Yeah. Sometimes you can chuck one of those weird little local creatures onto the container on this end, and it'll come out at the climber for your friend to chase around the place. But sometimes they get caught in the machinery. Next person I catch putting anything into the system that doesn't belong is on cleaning duty for a month. And trust me, that's not a work detail you want. And okay, so this, it's harder to explore this area than those close to the surface. You should aim to have at least 150 units of air supply and oxygen filter 2 upgrade before venturing too far. Remember to carry an oxygen dome for your emergencies. So we have filter 1, we don't have filter 2. Oh, but there's swamp wheat and deep stone. We want the swamp wheat to make flour. That also requires a... And that also requires one, presumably, as well.
Generators.
Offline though. Power cells ran dry.
The atmosphere is... Well, don't take off your helmet unless you enjoy explosive tissue corrosion.
Explosive
Lovely.
tissue corrosion.
So
Nice.
keep an eye out for more of these generators and carry spare power cells is what you're saying.
I hear it. Oh, there it is on the floor. Oh, Vahan, Mr. Vahan, I trust you're well. Lee, yes, very well, thank you. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. I'm getting in touch to inquire about your work. You know that Leonard is very passionate about your bones and whatnot. He's keen to know how you're getting on. Yes, yes, very well. Things are going well, I mean. Good, I'm glad. Do you need anything up here at Lambda? No, no, we have ample supply of fossil samples, thank you, the local fauna. Oh, I had heard someone talk about a power system being a bit unreliable,
I'll
but
need some more
I believe
air
Chief
soon.
Engineer Chapman is handling it. I'm gonna have to read the rest later because I'm gonna die. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave you here. But I am excited to explore this new area with you next time. So join me. Well, it will be next week now, fortunately. I can't stream on the weekends into the facility so I don't die of oxygen. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for some more Asker with the boys. So hopefully I'll see you for that. But thank you very much for joining me today, everyone. Big shout out to Beacon Dev for joining us as well, the developer of the game. Check it out on Steam. It's very reasonably priced. Yeah, and as you see, pretty damn good. And I'm pretty sure most of you will be able to run it on your potatoes. So, but yeah, thank you for all the subs and the resubs and the gifted memberships and everything in between. You guys are awesome. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care of yourselves, guys. Bye-bye.